God damn it. I clicked on a button way too quick, and I was supposed to do my socials and just select it within OBS, but then all of a sudden the thing was like, no, I will not do that. I will require you to first do this thing. Oh my god, anyway. God damn it. Oh, welcome everybody to the Tori stream of Scuff, who accidentally pressed the start streaming button before I was actually ready, which means you get to now listen to a voiceover of me doing bullshit. You know, it is what it is, but there's nothing I can do about it, I think. Donuts are still cooling off. The donuts are cooling off, essentially. That is. You know what I could kind of do? I think I could just set it to Zatsu. There we go. Let's just set. Oh yeah, you see, that's how not set up I am, by the way, because I was fiddling with the microphone settings because yesterday I did notice a few times when I was like shouting. Ugh, why did I say that weird? When I was shouting that like the peak was kind of off, and so I wanted to see if I can adjust that, you know, so that the peaking like doesn't distort shit, and I kind of got it down, but not really. It's this microphone is really great. I just need to like find what that correct setting is, you know. There's just something with it I'm doing wrong. I'll get it right. There we go. At least there I go. I'm now a talking head, so that's already one step better, right? You get to jam out to me and the Doom music in the background. Oh my god, rip and tear indeed. This is all like, again, back to like me being like not really ready. I don't even have like all the chats popped out and shit. So if I'm missing any of your messages, that is totally my bad. I can't like. Although technically speaking, only the YouTube one's live for now, so I don't have to really pay attention to the Twitch one yet. Isn't that great? Oh my god. TikTok live. You see, yeah, it's like I'm just totally fine. Stuff makes it better for content. Get his Cyclops crippled bot looking at. Oh, fuck the fucking, what are they called? I don't even know which enemy I'm thinking about, but it's one of the Doom enemies. Today's gonna be interesting, I'm not gonna lie, because it's either gonna go really well or it's going to go, you know, really shit. Because that's well, that is the stream for one, but for two also just these this DLC is relentless. I swear to God, like it is tiring, and it borders on not fun. It's still kind of fun, right? Because it is making you like do everything within the game to optimize the shit out of it. But there is something to be said that optimized play, that optimized play is something, how to put it, that limits player choice, and in limiting player choice, I find you can easily make the argument that, hey, it kind of makes the overall experience a bit less. Yeah, but no, the game's forcing you to use everything. Yeah, but in the way it forces you to use everything, you tend to not actually use that much. You tend to play it like one or two ways. It very limits, what do you call it? It limits player expression to an extent. 2016 didn't really have that, because in 2016, you could destroy everything with just a shotgun if you wanted to. Not optimal, not the best way to play, but you could do that, and therefore, nah, you know, it's the whole like, hey, do you as a game designer want to limit your player's choice, meaning that you want them to force them down one certain path, or do you want them to, you know, not do that? So, there's something interesting there to be said, that I think, and to be explored. Although most gamer people don't tend to think that way. They just think like, oh, it's no, the game making you think bigger. I saw one video that said that if I played this game like all the way through, I am a good gamer, so you guys just have to get good. It's like you're not even engaging with the argument being made and the argument being posited, which is that, you know, is it the game good, or are you guys just really obnoxious? You know, antagonize everyone. You know,
every community will hate me. That is the way of the Doomslayer.
The true Doomslayer doesn't think about what other people think about him. No. He only cares for blood. Okay, now, anyway, so with that 5-minute tangent, we are live everywhere. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am Tori,
The Demon Prince!
and we are here today to finish up tag 1. Oh my god, they just should have brought over the extra life system you had from the main campaign to the DLC, but whatever the fuck, whatever. Anyway. Too long, didn't get to raid, oh well. Why aren't you live on Twitch? I am live on Twitch. It just went live now. It wasn't live 5 seconds earlier. Right. Now you're making me question myself. Holy shit. Double check. Yes, it is live. Okay. Woo! Okay, it is live. But you guys do hear me, by the way, right? Okay, yeah. I was just about to say, like, wait, have I been just like talking into nothingness with like no mic? But ugh. Sometimes it does goes Mick, sometimes it goes Gordon, sometimes it goes Mick Gordon. Although the DLC is done by someone else apparently, because the fallout between Bethesda and Mick Gordon with the main game and like the mixing and shit like that or something like that. But the other guy's okay. Music's not as great, but still pretty good. Hello everyone, welcome. So the DLC is the opposite of Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. Yeah, actually, yeah, because at first I thought they would be both kind of the same, but technically speaking, you could beat a Devil May Cry game by just doing square the entire time, right? But it's not, one, optimal, and neither is it fun. Devil May Cry, meanwhile, wants you to, you know, use all the different abilities, but you do that over multiple playthroughs. Doom, to an extent, does that as well, but this game is way more picky and, like, icky with you not using all your abilities all the time. Which means that if you go through multiple streams of people playing Doom Eternal, you do get this little bit of a samey... Everyone plays this game the same, you know? It's, yes, Ballista into Super Shotgun into Ballista for, like, a Marauder or whatever. Or, yeah, there's a few other ways to do it, but like, by limiting the amount of, like, good weapons and shit, there is something to be said that, hey, you don't really use everything. You just use mods constantly. You're moving between mods and shit like that, and then maybe a bullet or two, but I don't know. It's I was reading a very interesting like review that was talking about that, or not a discussion page, essentially a thread, right, where people were discussing that. But the problem was that the majority of the community, or like not the majority, but like a very big subsect of the Doom community would not engage with what the guy was arguing, but rather would strawman it into being like, oh, you're just not a good gamer, you just don't get it, you know, you're just not getting that you have to use everything. The game demands you to be good, and it's like, yeah, we heard that Russian Badger video as well. Can you guys please like stop reciting what you heard in a video and like engage with what the guy is trying to articulate in you know, that in doing so, in limiting the expressiveness of every individual character by forcing you to play the game a certain way, and people are like, no, but the game's not forcing you to play a certain way, you control the buttons. It's like, yeah, but that's not what they mean, you dumb shit. And that's, once again, I'm raging against a straw man of a fanboy, because they're the worst. Fanboys are the worst, you know. Fanboys of any property, like media property, are the worst, because they're just obnoxious and will not let go of one good sounding point, even though the discussion was larger and broader than just that, you know? I have no idea what you just said. That's perfectly fine. Let me ramble. I do that a lot. Welcome to the channel. So Doom guy doesn't think, he just attacks. Kinda. Audio good? Okay, that's great. It's live now. I was trying to raid someone over on Twitch, which was a little... Okay, that's no problem. Greatest failure of Eternal is air control. Rune system is annihilated from orbs by it. The runes are useless. The runes are useful, but they never really feel like they change the way you engage with a lot of the systems in this game. The dash. The best thing that this game added is the double dash. And having the shoulder cannon do the grenade, so you don't have to throw them, so you can keep your gunplay going, you know? There's something there that's very interesting, but some of the other things annoy me, like why is the BFG and the unmaker, why are they on like the weapon scroll wheel and not a dedicated button? Because every time what will happen, and you've seen it on the stream multiple times if you've been around on the channel, is like I'll run out of ammo, accidentally like have my hit button in, swap accidentally to the BFG and use it on like an imp. And it's like, oh my fucking god, really? You know? Whatever. The edgelord toxic Doom fans really struggle to appear as fans. Hey, they got so bad that even the Doom devs had to be like, yeah, no, Tags 2 is fine. Fanboys are just really, really obnoxious. And then You can even see the videos, and you can see a lot of those like Ultra Doom fans kind of struggle with maintaining the snobbiness. Because even when they're trying to be like, no, but that's not how we meant it, you know, we meant it that, you know, you guys dedicated yourself as to like your system of getting good, and like, and it's like, Jesus Christ, dude, it's a fucking video game. Get off your ass, but whatever. Anyway, we're continuing our Doom tags 1 playthrough. Might start a little bit of tags 2. The Ancient Gods, by the way. That's what I refer to when I say tags. I'm still playing on Ultra Violence. Although, again, depending on the level of frustration... I'm already getting heated, right? Like, I'm already getting annoyed. Last time I played this game was 10, 20 days ago. Which is because, yeah, last time I just got incredibly upset with the game. It is... This DLC borders on not fun a lot of the times. Where it's just like, ah, yes, the developers just threw it in there because they wanted to fuck you in the ass, you know? And it's like, sometimes you don't want to be fucked up the ass. It's obnoxious. Anyway, we're gonna continue. Worst case scenario, if I get too frustrated, I'm gonna dumb down the difficulty and then probably make it through it a bit quicker, but, you know, it is what it is. The biggest thing I'm not looking forward to is that this final section of the first DLC apparently is the most obnoxious, where even some of those, like, ultra elite fans will go, I think you might have gone too far here. So, ugh, we'll have to see what that is, right? Anyway, that's a lie. Tons of game reviewers are just, you suck, whilst blatantly ignoring real criticism of glitches that haven't been fixed since launch. True. No, like that essentially, right? Or less glitches, but sometimes even unfair game design. You know? Like even a Soulsword Armored Core kind of struggles from that from time to time, where it's like, is the game difficult or is it just poorly designed? No, they had everything in the mind that this is all intentional. It's like, sure it is. Sometimes I think even intentional might just be purposely obnoxious, you know? Anyway, with that said, I'm gonna head over into the game screen, which is to say, I'm gonna activate overlay. I'm gonna go to my little corner thing, and then I'm gonna move from this screen to the full screen gaming screen. I'm scared. Okay. Takes control over the I have no idea still how people play this with a fucking controller, by the way. Oh, it's the kahn maker, her face on like the building. Ooh, that's disgusting. Anyway. The Holt. Oh yeah, so in a nutshell, what might you have missed last time? We traveled to hell, where we fought a million marauders that were kicking my ass. We then had to fight metal boxes, and eventually we found the balls of God and the devil. We crushed God's balls, so Big Daddy is dead. The thing called the fodder, it's the fodder's balls. We crushed the fodder's balls, like one ball, a singular ball. And now he's dead, I think. And we took away the devil's ball, which is like a red ball, and now we're gonna go revive Satan. So we can kill him, and then all the devils everywhere that are not in hell will like disappear or whatever the fuck. It's something like that, you know. The point is, time to get our ass kicked. Whoop.
My God! Everyone, evacuate now!
Assuming you want to use that orb to go to Urdak, right?
This is an emergency. Please evacuate the facility now.
So long as you have a life sphere, you can get through to Urdak. Your portal signature will read like you're one of them. Listen, whatever we do, I'm in. You want to wake the devil, not so you can help the demons. It's so you can kill their leader once he's taken physical form. And that'll destroy all of them, for good. Right?
I wish he'd like the little thumbs up, you know, that would have been funny.
I mean, we're about to save the world. Dark Lord has only ever been written about. He's like a decillion years old and hasn't actually even been conjured into any kind of physical form for that long. Nobody even knows what he looks like. So, like I said, I'm in.
Portal coordinates set for Urdak in the 6th region of the Equestrian Hold.
My guy even doesn't have a...
Ready for launch, Doom Guy.
Equestrian Hold? Are we going to fucking Equestria? Let's go! Fucking My Little Pony time. Let's go! There we go. And we are back. Where are we? I'm in a tree. Wow. Anyway.
Hayden's files are extensive, and the Ark recorded all of it. The Dark Lord can't be killed until he takes physical form. They're going to have to accept you because anyone who earned the right to acquire a life sphere in the swamp are free to pass through into the Luminarium and insert whichever sphere they have. Effectively, you could awake anyone in there and they'll actually have to help you do it.
I love how it's like... Okay, so what I'm looking at, by the way, is these little thingies on the floor. They kind of look like the original Doom sprites, where they, like, follow you faced at the camera. They're like cards facing at the camera at all times, so they, like, spin around with me. Wait, what? You see, because they're, like, 2D, but... Sorry, got distracted. Mushrooms! Mushroom, mushroom. Yes. Oh, well... Okay, which idiot is gonna fight us first? Let's see. Technically have everything, so... Doom / MLP collab, true. Da 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 da. Okay. Where are the enemies? I feel like I'm being fucked with. Like, you know I'm gonna, like, try and move up there, and then, like, 50 demons are gonna try and insert their talons in my butt. Maybe not. See, I shouldn't even have... Why do I even say things, right?
The Blood Maker is a heavy demon that is invulnerable when its shields are on.
The shields turn off during major attacks. His head is his weak point. Okay, great. Fucking lovely. Oh, that's loud. Wait, what? Oh, that's an annoying enemy. So another enemy I have to deal with. Another enemy I have to deal with by, like, 1v1ing. Lovely. Another Marauder. Easier than the Marauder, but still, you know. Oh, yeah. Bro, I miss my Resident Evil 4 weapon scroll wheel. What the fuck? Ah! Ah! No! Eat my shotgun! My Guy Fieri shotgun. This game is loud as shit. Is it loud for you guys as well? Yes or no? Is that just me? Might just be me. Oh. Okay, so a new enemy. This game really wants me to use, like, what is it? This fucking, like, sniper thing, like, every fucking moment. Ugh. That's what I mean, right? Enemies like that where it's like, oh, you could only use it by using the special ball sack of Gringar. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Just let me shoot at it with a shotgun, and if my aim is good, let that be what does it, you know? It's like, no, only one way. Like, have the special way of killing it there, you know? Have it there, but, like, at least give me the option of just pumping its ass full of lead and having that be that, you know? Okay, where are we going? Ooh. These trees are nice, though. Whee! I like the environment. It's very pretty. It's majestic. It's mysterious. It's... whatever that thing is, you know? Whee! 3, 2, 1, and boom, baby. Okay, let's get the shield on this one, because we're gonna need shields way more than we're gonna need big. By the way, is the audio okay? Sounds normal through my headphones? Okay, then it's fine. I just found a PC, but I'll take a closer listen. Oh, no, just debrief of Kinsey, no problem. I kind of came into your stream for a tiny bit, but then I left, because I wasn't there for long enough, so therefore I was like, I'm not gonna chat yet. I saw you guys fucking around with like a hole or whatever, with a portal hole, so that was funny. Say, give her greetings. Say I said hi. Ah! Okay.
The demons now move freely through this world, without the kahn makyr, and since the awakening of the icon of sin here, the seal has been broken.
That's Vega. You left him here on your last mission.
Oh. He now speaks a little weirdly, not gonna lie. I guess he's not too happy about the whole demon thing. Okay, that's not the demon I thought it would be, but okay. Ow, ow, ow. No, don't do that. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Ah! Like I'm just randomly scrolling until I find the weapon I want. And the weapon wheel fucking sucks! Just give me that Resident Evil weapon wheel! Come on, come on. Who else? Who else? Who else? There we go. No, worst case scenario, I'll bring back the cursor. I'll do that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Where is the weapon? That one. Come on, do your thing. Oh, do your thing. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's a lot of things here. Oh no! Talking about sons of bitches. Can I move? Game! You get stuck on terrain so easily in this fucking DLC. Welcome to the second complaint I have of this fucking game. The ease at which you get stuck at like a fucking... Oh my god, yeah, fuck me. Oh! The ease in which you get stuck on a fucking piece of terrain in this fucking DLC. Time to open that energy drink. I need caffeine for this bitch. Fuck me. Give it 2 more attempts and I'm switching down the difficulty. No, at least you know what I'm gonna do first off. I'm already giving up one thing, by the way. Where is it? UI. Look at how easy game is with fucking... Oh my god, whatever. Ah shit, he's already here. What the fuck? I can't move. Help me. What am I? What the f... Can you even make out what the fuck is going on here? Concentration, 100%.
Oh, what a game!
No, go down, go down, go down! I have to get used to a fucking crosshair again. Oh, I forgot every common encounter is like 15 minutes too long. Okay, I found a little bit of a loop I can go through. Good. Forward. That way. Who else? Where else? What? Ah, shit, shit, shh. No, 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 no. Cannot get stuck on a corner by accidents. Up, 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 up. Give me uppies. Uppies! Come on, I need an enemy. I need more armor. Lovely. I cannot read chat, by the way, if you might have not noticed, because this game is kicking my fucking ass! Wow, is it me or is my aim better without the crosshair? Oh, God. I need like a... There we go. They're exactly what I needed. Oh no, not you! What? And a tyrant? You're eating my fucking... Really? Okay, let's get the Marauder separate so we can focus on you first. No! What is... Move! Get stun locked by so much shit in this game. Give me that. Thank you. Come on. Come on, do your thing. Nope. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fuck! I don't care. 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 Wait, what? I aim! Why can't I fucking aim today? What the... What's with the sensitivity? Why is it so high? I said it weird or something? I feel like the game's too jittery. Maybe I'm too jittery, I don't even know. There we go, that's better. Oh, fucking forgot about you. I'll reach chat in a bit for your reactions of... Get out of the way. Honestly, worst the game can do, by the way, is make you not care about getting good at it. Frustrating you to the point of, you know, it becoming a chore. Tyrant and a Marauder at the same time after 50 other fucking things. Are you serious? Welcome to no immersion, just crosshair. I'm only looking at the crosshair now because who needs anything else, right? I'm shooting it. Why the fuck? Oh, fucking enemies that only die with one thing, you know? Cause that, oh, that's fun. That's fucking fun, you know? You know how fun it is? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Get. Get back up here. Nope. Nope. What? Come here. Come on, do your thing. Where? Somewhere down there. There we go. Where is he? Oh, the tyrant died. I don't even know when it died. Whatever. Okay. I thought the Icon of Sin was hard. Yeah, no, this DLC is bullshit. Yeah, this DLC is bullshit. Because seriously, eat my ass. The length. It is just relentless. It is just constant bullshit. Quickly scroll back to quickly check what, like, chat happened. Gravity, the great equalizer. True. Much as I love this game, I'll be the first to say it's not perfect. But thank you. At least someone can. It's because it's a great. It's a great game for a lot of elements within it. But this fucking like relentless bullshit part. Like, yes, let's make a combat encounter very, very, very fucking long. And let's also, you know, throw in a Marauder, a Tyrant, and the fucking 660 Mancubuses, 20 fucking Slitterers, 500 Imps. Oh my god. A new enemy type that only can be killed by, like, shooting it when it wants to be shot, you know? But also, at the same time, there's, like, a million other enemies trying to eat you, you know? So it's this thing's made for masochists. This thing's made for fucking bottoms that like to get fucked. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay, you know, let's put it to hurt me plenty. There you go. Started to put it to, like, not ultra violence anymore, but just a little below that. Maybe that'll be better. My problem is it's unfun. That's my main issue. There's a fun... Fuck! Okay, I'm getting rid of the fucking crosshair because it's really annoying me. It's throwing me off because, like, before I had there was a flow to aiming, and now there was like, oh, you have to get it between the crosshair things, and that just doesn't seem to work. It's odd because you'd think it wouldn't matter, but you know. Oh, now you're gonna give me a 1-up. Thank you so much. Oh, fuck me. Fuck off. Woke up spicy today. True. Only guys watch anime. What? Oh my god. This game just seems grueling. Again, there's... Oh my god. I was gonna say, no, this game has fun moments. And 2016 is a good build-up to this game, but the... how'd you say? The demands of what the game wants you to do in the base game, which is already not low, by the way, versus what it asks you to do in the DLC, is just grueling. And very much seems like misguided difficulty for the sake of appeasing a few very obnoxious fucking nerds, which, remember, if you are a great fan, if you're like a fanboy defending, you won't see any criticism with it. No. What they were doing was 100% correct. No more games should be like this. You know, demanding the ultra skill from gamers instead of like pissing it down to something. No. You are the problem. Jump off a cliff. Thank you. Again, I'm angry at a hypothetical straw man of a gamer in my head that hopefully doesn't exist, but I know they do. I have seen them in the wild. They're very obnoxious and I want to hit their teeth. Oh, anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was getting angry at this fucking game. Making an enemy that only can be killed by technically 2 weapons dependably? That's a bit much. Yeah, it's the whole... It becomes homework. Games are supposed to be fun, you know? This is supposed to be a fun thing to do. But no, now it's... Essentially, you know what it is? It's not even maybe fanboys. It's people that want to get competitive about bullshit, you know? People that want to get competitive. Guys whose dicks are so small they can help in no other way than instead of getting laid, that what they're going to be competitive in is like how to click on a mouse a few times, you know? Those people. It's those people that are the problem with society. Little dick-brained people. Shrimp dick brains. People with shrimp dick brain. That's the problem of society, okay? Ugh. Anyway, fuck off! Now I am angry today. Holy shit. That's a great formula for combat, but the enemy spawns and designs really dedicate a lot. No, true. It's a careful balancing act, right, between obnoxious and doable. This DLC just doesn't hit that. This DLC just gets into the really obnoxious area. Who's the most unlikable character in the MCU? Oh, there we go. Unlikable. I think partially by design it's probably Captain Marvel, but more like, not like in a, oh my god, woman. No, more in like a, I think she's meant to be kind of unlikable, but, you know. Hey. I'm gonna throw swarms of enemies at the player, then you need to give the player several options that approaching them. True. That, and also, what else? Wait, let's go back to that fucking combat arena, right? What gets me is not just a combat arena. It's nice that this game has detail and stuff like that, right? I love that this game has cool game design and like visual identity. Sure, that's one thing. But if you're gonna make me do an arena, make it so I can like loop fight between it, right? The best arenas are the more empty ones, not where it's like, oh yeah, let's walk into a corner. There's like 50 enemies at me. Oh no, now I can't move anywhere. Or where was it? Where was it? Somewhere here as well, where it was like all of a sudden the corner I got pushed into, and I couldn't really move out of it because there was like, again, 5 mancubi, and 5 mancubi around you doesn't leave any hitbox for you to like get out. You know? I'm just angry, by the way, like only 42 minutes in and it's spitting those flames. It's 42 minutes in. I dumbed down, I brought down the difficulty by 1, and I'm like cursing like a sailor because this game's design is incredibly obnoxious. Okay, there was that key there, which I want to get, but how? Okay, I feel I can make that jump. If I just about time it right, I think I can make that. That one. What the fuck did I miss? You missed anger. That's about a correct way to say it, not gonna lie. If anyone's asking, what did I miss? Like, you missed the rage. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, that's the Slayer key, but where the fuck is the door? Usually those are closed, but maybe I'm gonna see it in like a... I hear a door. I hear a door, I just don't see a door. I hear it like here-ish. Maybe it's up there. Yeah, it's short I missed nothing. Oh, come on! The Tori streams are more than... Well, no, not really. Oh. Do I not have enough ammo for this thing? Oh, okay, no, I do. Oh no. I'm not gonna make it. 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 I did make it. Huh. Interesting. Hopefully this kills it. Okay. Ghostbusters. That fucking enemy, you know? And what does it do? What does it do? It empowers them. But how does it empower them? Basically, so you know enemies have like essentially a built-in stamina meter, meaning that enemies, you know, enemies fire, but they also like take a few moments to like recover, and they, you know, move around a bit slowly and sluggishly so you can deal with all of them. No, let's have an enemy that just fucking bum rushes you and will constantly like stick to you, and there's no way you can freeze them. There's no, it's like it does too much. Like if it made the thing move fast, right? And then the response is to, oh yes, this is gonna be an enemy where you're gonna have to use the ice grenade so you can freeze them, so you can create distance, right? That's one thing. But no, the summoner makes the summoner, it used to be called the summoner, the spirit or whatever, the ghostbuster, right? No, what does it do? It makes it so that, like, okay, so the thing's gonna constantly rush you, there's no way to stagger it, the only way to deal with it is to deal with it once, and then also like all the enemies are gonna be still attacking you and shit like that. It's just, it's too fucking much. Oh, milkable person, how much milk you want. Oh, this fucking game's gonna be insane with it. You see, and that worries me, what it's doing now, right? Because it's seemingly throwing a few fucking, what are they called? One-ups at me? And I don't want to know why this game thinks I needs one-up, right? Like, if the game already, with its, like, obnoxious nature, is starting to think, like, oh, you're gonna have to need these one-ups, then I'm really fucking worried. Where the fuck is tab? Change a rune thing. And staggered state for long before gold kills faster. Add air. What do I have now? Increase the recharge time. I'll replace that with something. Don't know which one yet. Definitely that one. Give me extra health. Staggered state's good. Glory kill from further away is also good. What are these again? A demon causes an extra life to activate. It can be killed within a short to gain the extra life back. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Destroying a weak crazy concussive blast. What's the final one? Blood punch deals double damage when your health is 75 or less. Okay, that's interesting. I'm starting to consider that one might have been actually the more useful one to get. Okay, we're still looking for that Slayer gate behind you. It's somewhere here. I hear it. I think it's that noise I'm hearing, right? Or is it just, that's just the environment? Huh. There are VODs. See how bad his anger issues are? One can only fathom how far potential goes when he gets into this Souls game. There's a VOD for Elden Ring. There's Armored Core, which the final part on that one was where I was raging a lot because that final boss, what I call the final boss, right? The Ibis series one, like that one's really fucking annoying. Ibis 420 or whatever the fuck it's, her name's called. Ugh. The Bloodborne. There's a few Bloodborne ones where I get pissed. Oh, yippee. I got the Slayer gate, but where is the gate? I feel like it's here, and I'm just missing. Oh, no, okay, it's the environment that's making the weird swooshy noises. That is one way into the combat arena. Huh. Well. Oh, this is a large arena. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, there's the gate. Oh, you see now the little imp has one. Also, this weapon wheel fucking sucks. Where are you? Where are you? Get over here. Who else? Oh, map. Thank you. I never liked playing Souls games. Prefer more over-the-top combat. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, Emperor protect us all. But yeah, no, especially because you are watching on YouTube. Yes, like there are all the VODs for all my things are available. So in case you are wondering, like, hey, where do I watch whatever, right? Like there is enough VODs out there. Most of them in pretty good. Ooh, quality. Oh, that could have been useful. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do one thing though. I'm gonna actually lower not the volume of the game. The volume for you guys is gonna be the same. I am, however, gonna lower the volume on my screen because fuck me, this game's loud. At least for me, it's. I've noticed that it's like very loud and you just can't shoot a hole in the surface. True. Wait, where's the reflection gun? Where's my reflection gun? Look at the reflections. Ooh, look at all the reflections. Shiny. Sorry. Getting distracted. My Bloodborne's my favorite, and even I can defend some fights in the game. True. Bloodborne's been fun. It's just, you know, there is a point within certain difficult games, right? And there's this equilibrium you can reach. And I kind of reached it in this game. That's why we turned down the difficulty, just so I can make it through. But it's the, what I would call, it's the rage quit. It's the rage quit limit. It's the point where the game has stopped being fun in its entirety and only starts being frustrating. And at that point, you know, you either lower the difficulty or you stop playing the game. And the problem with a game like Bloodborne, right? Like, for all the From Software praise has gotten over the years, them not including an arbitrary, like, difficulty setting you can change mid-game, or you can change, like, some number shit so to make it a tad bit easier on you, I think is a missed opportunity. Especially because you're basically just admitting to alienating a huge potential audience. And I get that people like those games the way they're designed and stuff like that, and I'm not saying to take away the design. I'm saying that, hey, if you know your game's gonna be tough, kind of what this game does is what, well, I'll give it like as a forgiving sideline on it, right? Is that I can go into the options menu at any point and go, where is it? Go game here, and then boom, campaign difficulty. And what does that alter? Like a few characters' behaviors a little bit, their aggressiveness, and mainly numbers. It's mainly a numbers change, right? But having that within the game as an option at all times, I think is undervalued because of the competitive ego nature a lot of gamer guys have. I'm gonna mainly say gamer guys because if I say it as gamer guys, if you're a guy, you're gonna get especially annoyed with me saying it, but it's true and you need to hear it. You need to hear me say the your like competitive brain rot within video games is destroying your ability to live. Think about it. But think about what I just said, right? Think about what I just said, and then like earnestly think about it. Your competitive nature, your want for a competitive game, right, and a competitive experience is ruining your enjoyment of things. But I like the games to be hard. No. You just like to be stepped on. There's a difference there. If you want to get stepped on, that's fine. If you want a challenge, that's okay. But advocating that everyone should have the same level of difficulty experience as you is a problem, and you need to get help. Sorry, I just think I'm just angry. By the way, I'm just seething, and this is how I cope by shitting on everyone that would ever potentially like watching shit. I am self-destructive in my own way. How wrong with causing such a mayhem as possible. True. My point being, this game at least giving you the option to tune down the numbers a bit so you can keep playing is a wise decision, and is the one thing I find that the Souls game should also have. Okay. Let's see what kind of tiring bullshit I'm gonna have to deal with here. Oh, fuck me. Oh, you. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so there's like a... I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Fuck me. This combat arena is also it's so much smaller and so much more like tight corridors that will like get you, but it's not necessary. Again, this game walks the line between it's fun sometimes and it's incredibly frustrating other times. Okay, more fucking armored enemies that are like fucking boosted by something. Where's the arch file that boosted them? I can't find. There you are. Get me out! Oh, tits, another one of those. Come on. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing! Son of a... There we go. Oh, another one? Of course. Don't give me just one annoying thing. Give me two. Another fucking Dread Knight. Love that. You? Oh, two of them. Yeah, of course. You know. Yeah. Fine. Up. Yeah. Just kill me. Just kill me. I'm done. I don't need to do the challenges. What are these even for? I keep thinking I have like the splashy thing on, but I don't because like the game took that away from me. Get me up there! Fuck me! Can I not just do anything, please? Thank you. Oh, I need the... There we go. Can I not? Oh, I'm just playing like shit today. Holy fuck. I think I've just reached too much of my frustration point. And now I'm playing like absolute dog shit. Yeah, critical damage. Fucking... Oh, come on. Thank you. There we go. That's better. That's the better add-on that I like. Wait, what? Where did it go? Oh no, I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah. You hear it? You hear it? You hear it? Fuck, I don't have enough ammo for it though. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There you are. Oh, great. It's also empowered. Fuck me. And it has a Ghostbuster in it because of course it does, you know. Ah! Get over here. I love how... Oh no, shit. Is the dog also empowered? Huh. Come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. How did that miss? That's actually kind of interesting because the Marauder's already so fast, the summoner can't make its speed any quicker. That is actually funny. Oh shit. Come on, come here. Where? What? What? That totally was a hit. What the fuck? Ow. Ah, come on. Get out. Oh my god. Come on, do your thing. No, not another one of those fucking dogs. Come on. Oh my god, can I please do something? Oh yeah, summon another fucking dog. Of course he gets like 1,000,000 extra health as well. You know, because it's not like a Marauder's already annoying on its own. No. No, mind you, sir. We need to make it even longer, even more annoying. Fucking die! Come on. I can't even switch fast enough. What did it possess? Possess one of those enemies. Okay. I don't have enough armor for this. Come on. Just constant fucking shield. There we go. Fuck me. What else? I'm fucking tired, bro. Who designed this? We thought this was a fun idea. Thank you. Okay, let me... There we go. Wait, let's activate that. This might be pretty good to get, actually. See if we can have that on us. Okay, let me take a look at chat quickly. Oh, if you're blood... Born blood, then what? What even the hell? Scroll up a little bit. I'm gonna see what I missed. Take a drink. And by the way, you're supposed to feel accomplished there. Like, oh, I did it! Yeah! No, I'm like, fucking great, you know? Again, we've reached critical annoyance. It's not even that the game makes me have fun anymore. This is terrible. This is draining, you know? Can't go wrong with causing as much mayhem as possible. Well, if you're good at Bloodborne, then you're damn Bloodborne. Only Bloodborne is fast. It's true, I will switch from competitive to a more relaxed game, not gonna lie. Talk shit about poorly designed games or mid games, but I'm still sitting here playing Starfield. My opinion could be trusted. At least you're self-aware, Atreus. As we higher efficiency. Rule 3 of Tori. Ending to liking trash, but I also like to dissect it. Fair enough. I'm not lawful stupid, I think I'm doing alright. Oh, god damn it. Marauder is unbearable in hordes because the only way to damage is to counter it, but waiting for him to attack is impossible because you're being jumped by everyone else. Indeed. No, indeed, right? And then on top of like it just being a marauder there, it's like, oh no, it's a marauder with a fucking spirit up its ass. So it's just constantly hounding you. And I was gonna say, for one thing that I found funny was apparently it didn't seem to really alter its like behavior, because to an extent, well, it also might be the difficulty, right? But like to an extent, the summoner spirit trying to speed up the marauder just makes it work at regular speed, because it already kind of is at its maximum speed when it does everything, right? The only thing I have noticed is that it summons the dog a lot quicker. But like it kept summoning the dog, not by me damaging it, but just by it summoning the dog or whatever the fuck. But you know, yeah, this looks like a nightmare to play. It feels like a nightmare to play. I'm gonna go to the toilet very quick. I need a bathroom break very quickly. Now we're in. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really like this, like the fact they make the microwave beam required when it was the worst weapon mod in the base game. True. You like Konosuba? I fucking love Konosuba. Konosuba is like one of, if there is any great anime, it's one of the greats of the 2010s, you know. Okay, there's some better anime, of course, sure, or whatever. But if you're talking like, especially isekai anime, I think Konosuba is, I can comfortably say Konosuba is the best isekai anime. But that's because most of them are ass. I fucking love Konosuba. Fucking great. I'm putting my hair in a ponytail because I need my hair pulled back for the gamer senses, you know. I need extra gamer. Good, maybe a good tangent. Maybe a good tangent is what I require. That's not what I wanted to do. Do that. So that when I'm low health, at least I have fighting chance to like, and just some of the enemies just gang up on you and you get stuck in a corner and there's like nothing you can really do about it. And essentially the game requires you to already have played the entirety of the game, right? It's like a game made for you to play after you've already beaten it. But not, I mean the main game, I mean like the DLC requires every encounter for, oh my god, fucking lovely. Oh, get away, get away. Again, I can notice it in my reactions. My reactions aren't like, oh. My reactions aren't anymore like, ooh, this fun, challenging playthrough. No, now it's just like, it's less, ooh, fun, challenging playthrough. It's more... It's more, I'm just tired. It's frustration up into tiredness, you know? Because you can only be frustrated and, like, angry for so long. I can only shout my ears off for X amount of time, right? After a while, your energy just kind of diminishes. Ah! No, god damn it. Oh. It's like how with some people, being in a conversation with them is just tiring, you know? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. Maybe that's something I've been dealing with lately. Too many people draining my energy. Not online, by the way. Just IRL and shit. Why? Where does my second jump go? Why is it not like... Get the fuck... My blood is just boiling. Maybe it's after playing Resi 4, not gonna lie. Resi 4 had a great weapon wheel. This game's weapon wheel scrolling just fucking sucks, bro. Okay, wait, there's a fucking mosquito. Now there's a mosquito attacking me. Welcome to my playthrough, everybody. What? I can't double jump when I come off of that. What the fuck? You see it, right? It's not, I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not... There we go. Jesus Christ. Fuck is up with that little branch not allowing me to double jump? Welcome, Lee. Welcome. Haven't made time to watch Konosuba yet. Watch it. It's really good. It's 2 seasons in a movie. Oh, fuck off. Oh no, why did I fall down? Now I have to do that all over again. Can I just zip claw to an enemy? No, I cannot. Oh, thank you. There we go. Don't go off that little branch. The little side branches are a lie. Apparently you can't double jump off of them. Just bullshit, because that's what it makes it seem like it's supposed to do. Oh, fuck off! Oh, I didn't have the... There we go. No more legs for you, buddy. I said buddy, very weird. Oh no, not these things again. Where are they? Where's the weapon I want? That's the weapon I want. Come on, do it. Peekaboo. It's funny how my aim has somehow actually gotten better without using the crosshair, but when I switched on the crosshair, it was noticeably worse. That is... I don't know, I just find that incredibly amusing to think about. Kind of stupid shit's now gonna show. Oh, you. Oh, come on. I hate that they gave the Hell Knights eyes, by the way. I liked it when they had like the chrome dome look, alien look from Doom 2, from Doom 3. They had that in the last game, but now they like gave them little eyes. And it looks silly. Little eyes make them look weird. I don't like it. I hear someone. You. Am I supposed to even go up here? I think I am, but like, why? Oh, to go here. And then I enter here? What? Am I doing something? Oh no. Uh-oh. Perfect counter to a pinky. A fucking punch in the face. You know tree branches in the realm are the natural predator of double jumps? Fucking apparently. Then there's the marauders, which weaknesses are nothing, because they're cheap bastards, because they rush on your face while you're staying behind other demons firing their axe and shit. True. True. You watched the I Am a Spider So What anime? Damn, I haven't heard that name in whatever. Okay, so funny thing about the I Am a Spider So What anime, right? Like, okay, that's a good tangent. Thank you very much for mentioning that. So, the anime is not good because it switches between, well, like the spider girl and like those regular humans, and the regular humans are very, very boring, right? However, here comes the copium, right? If you read the manga adaptation, not like the light novel. I know like the light novel is a how to put it. I remember that they made the light novel. Ooh, that's spooky. I know that they made the light novel a bit different. I mean the manga a bit different from the light novel by basically excluding all like the meanwhile in the present like kind of things. But the manga basically focuses on just the spider parts, and that's the first thing I read. I never even knew it was a light novel, because I don't fucking read light novels, right? I'll read a manga maybe sometimes when it comes out. But what I found especially fun with the manga art style is just that, the art style, the design. Oh, that thing is spooky looking. Is the design for the spider girl. She is so adorable in like the manga and very expressive and stuff like that, right? But then in the anime, they went more off the light novel design, which has like, she has the spider eyes, but then also regular eyes. It looks so ugly. It's kind of sad because eventually the story's the same, but the manga does it better because they've just redesigned it put for the main character. Makes it more unified and stuff like that, you know? I'm a Spider's pretty legit. Had a good time with it personally. Yeah, it's a fun time. I can very much recommend the manga for it. The light novel, well, I'm not gonna read, so fuck that. And the anime, if you skip all the boring human parts, then yeah. The one thing that the human parts do allow you to realize is the scaling. Essentially, because when she's like a spider, you assume like, oh, she's like a tiny spider and whatever the fuck else, right? Or like, oh, she's kind of a big spider, but you don't know what the power is of those species until you hang around with the humans and you sort of retroactively learn that the little things she does are like overpowered when it comes to the human power scaling and stuff like that. Like I know what the use of it is. I just think it could be implemented way better. But that's just me, once again, complaining like I do all the time. I mean, that's a weird ship. That like arc thing reminds me a bit of the ship from Prometheus. Alien, but you know, also Prometheus. Huh. I guess this is what that little ball thing also reminds me of. Whee! Ooh, lore. Let's go get lore. Lore! Oh, fuck me. Book of Seraphs, Part 9. Spheres. Ooh, that's a cool image. Look at that. Let's enter the content. Translation from the Erioahim, the lamentations of the Seraphs. Whispered into existence in the first moment Urdak bloomed around the Father. The Luminarium is the first place of all places. It is the holiest of all grounds. No living being can draw blood in the Luminarium. If they were to do so, they would lose all access to the powers of resurrection. Blood has never been spilled on its pure and holy floors. No matter what faction walks between the doors, as the Luminarium is the last vestige of the Father's peace in all the corrupted realms. Under its cornerstones, the quantum engines of creation stir. The vast interdimensional structures spin in and out of existence, and they give rise to the energy needed to split essence from physical form, or to restore it. Here in the Luminarium, gods are reborn. Okay. Like, what the fuck does half of this shit mean, you know? It's fluff. It's fluff made to make the game a little bit more, you know, grounded and fun with its lore and shit, but... No, get up there. I can't get up there for some reason. What the fuck? Yeah. There we go. They're back. Oh. Ooh. Falls asleep, but Tori reads the text. I am a true ASM artist now. I make ASM art. Ooh, look, it's like a stone face in the thing. Look how calming I can be when I'm not shutting my fucking head off, right? Wee. Yeah. Oh shit! Get on there! I just like slid off this thing like it was. Ew. What even? Okay. Death is a concept invented by the Jedi. What? Can I just, like, brute force my way through? No, I cannot. That would have been too sad. Oh. I'm gonna find, like, a gate or a door or... Seems a bit excessive for them to die every 5 seconds, but, you know. That might just be me. I found it. Aha! Look at that. Ta-da! 2 extra lives. Maybe you could have been doing that the entire DLC game and not just now, meaning that it makes me dread whatever the fuck you have planned in store for me. If you're gonna start actually giving me extra lives now. Oh, okay. Let's go. Too much text, yawn. Oh well. Ah! Oh, the door closed behind me, of course. Love that. Love that. Love that! Oh yeah, because that's what I needed. These guys to be fucking invisible. Make it better, you know? Make it better! Power demon. He's getting body blocked by his own buddy. Again with the fucking way too long combat encounters. Make them quicker. Or is it waiting for me to kill that final... Wait. Oh, yeah. Just waiting for me to kill him. Ever walked into an area knowing that you're not gonna like it? Yeah, that's what this is. I'm very sorry, by the way, if it feels like I'm just completely bitching the entire time and that all I'm just basically doing is just bemoaning that I'm playing a video game. Or that I'm playing this video game. I'm realizing that that is... Like, I'm self-aware enough to realize that that must be kind of annoying to watch. I'm very sorry. It's just... I have to be authentic to what I actually think, you know? I can't just be like, oh, guys! Wow! What is this? Ooh! Look at that! I can't be that the entire fucking time, you know? Because I would imagine that. Like, I would hate myself. I would want to jump off a cliff. What's that? I'm losing it. I'm losing my fucking mind. With the lore, Tori. No, no, no. There is no enough with the lore. There is only lore. Okay. Floor is lava. Scroll through my weapons to find the right one. There we go. Whoop. Eat it. There we go. One. Ah! Ah, shit. Pale elemental. Get off of my... Oh my god. Oh, it like sheeps out the thing at the end. That's funny. Seen that before. Oh, so all of these are like little challenges, I suppose. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Seeing the gameplay, I understand the frustration. I wouldn't want to micromanage all the extra shit they put into their formula. True. There's so many buttons to press, so many buttons to swap between. Press, do this, do that. That kind of shit, you know? Oh. Okay, now the walls are lava. Oh, not you again, you fucking... Where are you? Die! Hello? And we don't have enough fucking lava. Who did it go in? Of course it went into the big guy. Shit. Oh my god. And now the walls are lava. I need to get more plasma gun. Ammo. No. At least the Mancubus seems to keep his distance somewhat, which is interesting. Can somewhat make it through here. Can't see what the fuck is going on. Except they constantly keep doing the fucking like annoying shield shit. Ow, 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 ow. There, you. Okay, now I get to take you on one by one. Except not really, but okay. Ow, ow, ow. Not what I wanted, but okay. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Die! There we go. Move forward. I'm just waiting for some bullshit to be pulled out on me, you know? Who's next? Oh, you're chainsaw ammo. Oh, okay. Yes. That do outside of nothing. Well, I need to understand this game ain't about the micro jumbo blueberry smurf shit. It's about the purging. Yeah, but if 90% of your arsenal doesn't work against all at all to accomplish the purge, isn't that just bad design? True. Effectively it was fine. They kind of tried to fix what wasn't broken. Put it like that. Base game, there's no problem. If anything, the Marauder being the only enemy with which you need to do that micromanagement shit is fine. There's a balance to it, right? The main game has that striking balance. But this game is like, okay, now there are 5 enemies that all have that one thing that you can only use against it, right? And they're also going to be thrown as a new enemy type in between swarms and hordes of regular enemy types. And also every encounter is going to be at least 3 times as long as the regular encounters within the base game. And also we're going to have everything have more health. And also we're going to have everything more difficult. And also we're going to give you less health and less ammo and shit. It's like it gets tiring. It's extreme. Oh, but silver lining, we're gonna give you 3 extra runes. Starting to get my frustration. It's like those 3 runes don't change anything. Well, you have to learn the enemy attack pattern and its weakness to annihilate them swiftly as possible. GCTS, you're starting to sound like one of those fucking Doom fanboys I've been bitching about earlier. Yeah, but actually, don't you realize it's just enemy patterns. You have to learn all the weaknesses and the patterns to get them. It's like, that's not what yes, I understand that that's what the game wants me to do. I am criticizing it because the way it does it poorly. And the way it wants you to learn those enemy patterns is undermined by having it throw a million other things at you at the same time. Even if when a new enemy type appears, they give you a little text box that explains exactly what you're supposed to do right before you even see the enemy type, you know? Wouldn't it be more interesting to have you have a little one-on-one with the new enemy, and then if you die, give you the explanation for it, and or after you kill it, give you the explanation of, oh yeah, just use the what is it? Just use the scope on its head, you know? Because most of them is just use the scope to do a specific thing. Use the microwave beam attachment to do a specific thing. It's like, I get that. I get that. I just don't think it's fun. The way it wants you to mix up the things just isn't fun anymore. That's what I'm criticizing. I know I'm singling you out, by the way, and it's not meant in a bad way. It's more like I'm taking your comment as a jumping off point, by the way. So don't feel too attacked or whatever. Easy peasy. Yeah. Basically, you know? I understand what the game wants me to do, and I understand where it's coming from. I just find that it had, in its original intent, to be more focused on the gameplay loop and stuff like that. It works fine, and the base game kind of delivers on that. The DLC, I just think, is masturbatory going too far, you know? Like, it's like with a lot of anime where people are like, you know, the first season was fine, but then the second half just kind of went up its own ass. This is the point where it goes up its own ass. This is where Darling in the Franxx introduces the space aliens, or where, I don't know, Shinji fucking cries for the 50th time. Although that, you know, is excusable to an extent. This is the point where Kirito becomes overpowered within a video game and unlocks like magical abilities that he never had access to. You know, this is the thing. This is where to me the game is jumping the shark. It's going too far with it. It's too far up its own ass. To its own detriment. I'll put it like that as well, you know? What did I even find? I picked it up so quickly. I don't even know what the fuck I found, but okay. Let's accept it. We'll use this. We'll then use this. The game isn't setting up things. The game isn't setting up things well enough for that goal. Would the game be better if imps were invulnerable unless you body shot them with the super shoddy? Well, then just use the super shoddy on the imp. Again, GS, I know you're probably trolling at this point, by the way, because it's, okay, haha, funny, right? But, like, oh, okay, I got BFG ammo, that's what I got. Like, I know you're trolling, but, like, let's ignore the troll, but take it, like, earnestly, right? The point that's being made is more that having, like, the one thing work against the one thing is fine for specialized enemies, but to throw down a million specialized enemies in between hordes of other enemies just feels dumb. It's just, you know, it's what are you even trying to accomplish here? Who are you trying to impress? Who didn't say you were a good boy enough, you know? That kind of thing. That's why I say it's shrimp dick-minded gamer, competitive gamers that have ruined this shit. It was fine, and then they made it broken, you know? Just when people were having fun, they were like, no, but now we must also make it like very tough and competitive. Because no game has ever been made poor, has been made annoying over time by introducing too much competitive elements within it, you know? Tori, have you ever tried this amazing game strat that works not just on this game, but all across for games the rest of your life? So OP might as well be a cheat code. It's called, well. Okay, say it, come on. I'm curious. Good meme. Give me a good meme. Come on, good meme. Let's go. We're yes, I'm one guying for this. Because I'm interested. Anyway. Ooh. What's that? Like a dome thing. to dry. Just will get good, bro. If I knew you weren't trolling, that would have been an... Maybe that should be like a bannable word. I should just put that within bannable words on YouTube, which means that like it's not a word that you'll get banned over, but it's like a word that just won't be allowed to be typed into chat. Maybe I should. Actually, I should do that. Get good should just be a word that isn't allowed to be used in chat because it's limp dick brained. It makes your brain smaller if you use that word. Loudly. No, it's fine. It's fine. I knew that was coming, by the way, but like again.
It is clear that I am what was known as the Father.
Oh, you're the big daddy. Okay.
Infinite access and understanding of this world's systems. I lack the control over that necessary to remove the demons and reseal the void. Without a physical form, I am merely a presence. I have no recollection of myself. I believe my essence from the sphere could return me to my full faculties.
Oh, he's
Clearly doesn't know what you did in the swamp. Maybe he thinks you're here to help him.
I was about to say, I think the daddy doesn't know that I kind of crushed his balls. Oopsie. Oh. Oh, this like vista is so beautiful. Oh, lore. More lore. Book of the Seraphs, part 10. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, so that's what the daddy looked like before. He's ugly, bro. What the fuck? He has no eyes. He has no eyes. That's horrifying. Translations from the Eri Noaim, the Lamentations of the Seraphs. The engines of creation are not metaphors or poetic words, but structures that lay just on the other side of reality itself. Under the luminarium, they breach the void's walls to touch the physical world. Hell's machines can pull a soul from its body and process it into Argent. But hell cannot return a soul to a body. It will never resurrect what it has consumed. It takes energies far more exotic than any hell controls to not only just cleave at a being's essence from its body, but reincorporate it. Hell's machines are toys to what lies under the luminarium. The Seraphs proudly control these forces, calmly manipulating the nature of creation and mind to give life again to raw energy. Every life sphere resurrected is a sign of Seraph's power and competence. The realms age around the luminarium, but the Seraphs will always stand as the greatest engineers of the many dimensions the Father created. Yeah, wow, how to sniff your own farts, holy shit. Can we see the engine? I think the engines are broken, not gonna lie. I'm supposed to see some kind of engine of creation bullshit. I'm not seeing it. Because that's the luminarium, so I'll assume that maybe it's those tube thingies? Maybe those are like the engines of creation, but they're just not firing, maybe? Can you see? Do you see an engine of... Hello? Do you see engine of creation, please? Hey, boss. Maybe all of them are like engines of creation. Oh, that... Oh, that's... Oh, that's not good. Oh. I think those big things are engines of creation. Is that the Void? That'll be the next Doom game. In the next Doom game, you're the Doom guy. You're gonna go punch the Void. I feel like they pulled out of the guy that writes 20 pages backstory for the level 1 D&D character for the lore in Eternal. True, at this point, it's like, they're very much as the office guy, Jeff, who's like way too occupied with writing his special fanfic insert lore. And they're like, okay, Jeff, we have a job just for you. And then Jeff is like mega happy. He's like, wait, what? Really? I get to do all of this? And they're like, sure. Just write it, you know? People will like it. Make it make sense. But doesn't it kind of contradict other things? Don't worry about that. You don't understand the deep and oily rich lore. Oily is correct, you know? Yes, hell can only consume and extract energies from other places, whilst God Hell, Heaven Daddy, only makes energies out of using his engines of creation, you know? The pistons firing to make new life. Okay, let's activate the fucking... Oh. Let's activate the button thingy. Oh, ooh. Whee! Okay. Ooh, they spend more time writing the lore than considering the impact of gameplay on players. True. True. And for that, you know, yeah, Resident Evil does it better, funnily enough. Just by the nature of having a good weapon scroll wheel instead of this fucking, like, just, oh, you know, a random weapon. Do you know which weapon's next? I hope you can remember the order, otherwise, you know, fuck you. Instead of giving me, like, a nice, like, this, but then not like this fucking thing where I have to hold in a separate goddamn button. I'm just salty. Also, the order in which you scroll through these weapons, like if you just use the scroll wheel, is not the same as where they're on the wheel here! If that was at least the same, you can like make a mental note of it, but you can't. You just need to know this shit. You just have to know, ah, yes, when I scroll from my shotgun, I am gonna pull out the fucking unmaker. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. But again, and it's like, it's not a big thing, but it's all these small little, it's death by 1,000 scratches. You know, it's death by 1,000 scars. It's like, not one thing is that annoying, it's all the little things that add up over time, you know? And that make the experience just lesser. And I can imagine if you're like a super nerd who has only played this game for like the year after it released and stuff like that, then probably a lot of this DLC feels rewarding. But that should be put in a nightmare difficulty, you know, like in a higher challenge than made especially for freaks, you know. Not, and I meant in a good way, by the way. Actually, I say freaks, but I mean it like in the obsessive people that would not let go of this game, you know. Because again, the majority of people, I don't think, right? Although I might be wrong with that. If you play a game, unless it's like an online game you just play a lot of, it's not like you stick with one game and you constantly replay it and replay it and replay it and replay it. Maybe some people will, but I don't think the majority of the people are like that. It's to have that good initial experience, right? Anyway. I've heard my name in the title, so I joined. Samu, welcome. To be fair, they barely had any lore in the previous game, so it's still like picking up the slack. You could consider that it's that they're picking up the slack. What I find good about the previous game is the way in which it engaged with its storytelling very much told you, or made it clear to you, that the Doomslayer as a character doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care about the lore of the world, you know? He just wants to eliminate the demons because they killed his pet rabbit. At most, that's the lore, right? Well, in this game, they tried to make it more grand. It's like,
Ah, yes, the Slayer is actually an ancient prophet from another world who has defeated many demons before his time.
and it's like, stop sniffing your own farts again. It's like, no. Well, yes, but like, no. The Doomslayer is just a murder hobo who's salty because they killed his pet rabbit. The end. That being the lore is funny. Them going further with the, yes, creation, all this fluff and shit, it's fun. It's nice that they have it there, but to put it within the world feels, I don't know. It also spoils a lot of the stuff as well, especially in levels where it's like, yes, you'll pick up a piece of lore, read it, and then 5 seconds later, Samuel will be like,
yes, the engines that bestowed upon you the godly power that I, the Seraph, but not the Seraph,
gave you, right? It's like, yeah, I just read that. Couldn't you make it that if I pick up lore pieces, it says part 1 of whatever unlocked of lore, and then at the end of a chapter, you know, where after you've beat it in a chapter, that's where it goes, like, do you want to go read the lore you just picked up? And then you can read all the backstory elements, right? I think that would be a better mix between the two. Making it so that you can take a break between the levels from playing by reading, but also so that the game doesn't inadvertently spoil itself, because that is what it does a lot of the times, right? It's like, the Luminarium. Ooh, what might this ancient place thing be, right? And no, they've already told you. They've already, like the lore there already tells you everything you need to know, right? It's like, it's not that I don't want the lore to be in the game, but the way it's paced is always a little awkward, because it always kind of just spoils things that are right about to happen and kind of take away from some of the reveals and or mysteries, you know? It's like, I can infer from the design, kahn makers with these little orb thingies that, yeah, this is probably an important place I have to bring the daddy balls to, you know? But like, to have a little piece of paper spoil it for me right before then feels awkward. What if that little piece of paper like gives it to me, but then I'm only after the game or after this level I get to read what it says, right? Or something like that. I don't know where you would pace it, just not like that. I don't know. Anyway, stop saving your own farts. It reminds me a lot of Destiny's lore cards or whatever you unlock on third-party site, just in game instead. I think Doom was funny because it was not that much lore. Could enjoy the game and not think of the lore. Not true. And then for the people that did care, you could, you know, deep dive into those logs and read all the little special lore bits and stuff like that, and it would give you greater insight into the world, which is fun. It's like, it's not, I'm not saying don't have lore. I'm just saying the way in which you pace your lore is important. And just kind of strewing them about between gameplay levels or stuff like that might even bore people, right? That are like, okay, I picked up a thing, and they just close it and they don't even think about it, you know? And to those people, it's like, oh, that's sad that you weren't able to read it. If there was a separate menu, right? Like, let's say on the main menu, there's like a little option underneath, like, new game, continue, and there's like lore scraps, and then you click on it, it's like, oh, the lore you pick up. Kind of like that extra menu at the end of, well, again, to make comparison to RE4, right? Like, with an RE4, you have like the menu of like little statues and shit. Like, what if it's like that, and there you get to read the extra stuff? In a survival horror game, it makes sense to have lore there for you to read as it drip feeds you and immerses you more into the world, right? But here, since it's just stuff that spoils the history of the world anyway, might as well put that a little bit, you know, further away. Whatever, let's continue. I'm sorry. Bro, this is cool. Ooh. That's spooky looking. Yeah. Disgusting. Oh, great. It's that purple fucking water where the big bean was in. Well, I wonder what could happen in this room. Oh, wow. Who would have ever seen this happening? Who could have ever seen this coming? Where does this portal take me? Oh, thank you. I'm in the walls, I'm in the walls, I'm in the walls. Beep, boop. Okay. Come on. That's just a meat kill. Ooh, do not. No, not those weapons. The fuck was that noise? Oh, shitty titty. Come on, do your stupid thing. Come on, do your stupid thing. There you go. Oh, titty cock. Oh no, I hear him. I hear him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I hear you. I just heard a pring. I know that sound. Where are you, stupid marauder son of a bitch? Wait, no, not you. Oh no, it's the fucking blood maker thingy that's doing that noise, I think, at the moment. Come on. Nope. Do the thing. Okay, there's a fucking wall in the way. Great. Love it. You love to see it. Where are you? Okay, come on, do your thing. Do your thing. There we go. Out of my way. Nope, not using that yet. Also, this game is just becoming incredibly stingy with its ammo. What if, honest to God, you know what would make this game's like ammo way better? If like, let's say it, oh, fuck me! Barons. 3 of them? Fuck off. What if every time you like chainsawed an enemy, it gave you 1 BFG ammo? It takes 30 to fire the BFG, right? But what if it at least gives you 1? So that you can slowly build that shit up again if you wanted to, right? That way you can at least, you know... I need to get these guys together. I need to get all these 3 together before I want to fire that shit. That's just like one quick change to ammo that I could immediately like say would make the game like a much better experience. Because at least it would make feel like, you know, using the BFG ammo is something you can build up towards using and not just something that only gets used, you know, never. Like, let's say when I do that, I pick up like 1 of these, but not like 1 shot, because this is like, you see, 1 shot with the BFG is 30 ammo. What if it were to give me 1? So, you know, it takes ages to still charge it, but at least I'm not dependent on just randomly whenever the game wants me to have it, you know? Almost looks like you played too much killing floor. Ooh. Ew. Middle of the screen. Resurrect the Dark Lord. That one was less terrible, but then again, those Barons of Hell would have probably been... I mean, those Hell Knights would have... No, yeah, Barons of Hell would have been more annoying if this was a bigger one. A lot of Destiny cards. Lost 50 times. Gosh, don't get me started with that great fanfic that is Destiny lore. Oh my god. I've only played Destiny 2, like the base game, when it came out, but I couldn't get into it. It just... The stats and like, oh, it's all numbers and bullshit just... frustrates me, you know. Those are some clean headshots. Almost look like you never played too much killing, like you've played too much Killing Floor or something. Funny you say that. I did play Killing Floor ages ago, but not that I can remember that much of it. But my snipes are pretty okay. I have pretty decent aim from time to time. You can ask around on the channel. I think Kay, you know, if you can attest. Maybe Chris as well. Is this on Nightmare or what? No, this is... I turned down the difficulty. I tuned it down. So it's way easier. Like, it's hurt me plenty in Ultraviolence. Like, it's easier. I'm noticing, like, it's way less... It's still the same amount of enemies, but the amount of enemies do way less damage, you know? Like look at my health. Like, it was basically at 100% health and maybe to 50% of my armor down every time, right? So, it is way less relentful than before. But I'm just doing it because otherwise this game makes my head hurt, you know? And I don't feel like pain. I feel like I'm watching a NASCAR gameplay with how Tori goes around in circles. Yeah. Kinda got it, you know? Anyway, where... Ooh. titty cock. Let's see. Based on what? That's a good one. wait, there we go. Click, put that one on there. Yeah, that did what? I missed something? I pressed button. Oh, it wants me to go the other way. Oh. There we go. Let's see, what does this thing do? Where? Oh, tits. Come on, do your thing. Do your thing. Where else? No, not you! Come on, do your thing. Do your thing. More? Who else? Okay, I did do it.
Blood Slayer.
Okay, sure, fine, whatever. For supporting streamer, man. Mod abuse. I know you were best kidding block out, but this is just bad. We're suppressed by psychotherapy. I almost feel pity for you. Again, here as well, the Marauder, perfectly fine. Dealing with these enemies now is fine, if not even, I would say, a bit too easy again. But that Ultra Nightmare difficulty, Jesus Christ, man. And especially in the combat arenas, and they're all just, again, in the base game it's fine, but in the DLC I noticed that they're just like a tad bit too long, and it's just annoying. Oh, the bat, lol. Do your thing. Continue to say it 100 more times. Did I say do my thing? Oh. I don't even remember. Whee! Oh, okay, I have to... That's on me not paying attention. Okay, time to go up. Uppy! Whoop. Oh, look, it's the calm maker, but like her face. Faceplate. Now it's like a statue. Ooh. I don't know why, but this looks like it's not gonna be fun. I'm just kidding, just kidding. Who knows? Okay, so this door's closed. Some armor. It's cute. Oh, there's even like a, like that thing. Why is that thing there? Oh, you're supposed to jump up, grab that, then jump from that onto the thing. Oh, okay.
My platforming was just too good.
Ooh. That's a cool mask. Sorry. Getting distracted again by things. Oh god, more lore. Cringe when I walk the line of commentary. Yeah, it's... Embrace the cringe. Cringe can be fun. Lore! Part 11. Let's go. Oh. Hey, it's me! I think. No! Damn it. Exit out of it. Translations from the Ariadnohim, the Lamentations of the Seraphs. The Seraphs remember when the Dark Lord's lifeless body stumbled down the Pyramid of the Lost. Samur begged the Father to crush the Dark Lord's life sphere. Samur saw that they could destroy the Dark Lord's very essence so that he could brood no more against the Father. The Father refused. The Dark Lord was his creation. It was better to leave hell contained, with the Dark Lord reduced to whispers.
If it came to pass that the Dark Lord were ever reincarnated in physical form, only another primeval, or something more powerful, could slay him. Once vanquished in this manner, the Dark Lord could no longer rule hell. Stripped of a primeval's binding to the realm it was forged in, it would be shattered across the stars. Any denizens of hell, not inside the realm's border, would die as they lost their connection to the very reality the Father designed them for. But yeah, saying get good or like, you're just bad, that's deflecting criticism. That's not engaging with what actually is being said, by the way, just to return to that subject. It is a gaming cope because shrimp dick brain has rotted you to your core. Stop chainsawing the fucking mechanics.
Order to my world.
What?
With the demons in control, you understand the threat they pose to all my creations.
Vegas, shut the fuck up.
He doesn't seem to know you have the Dark Lord sphere.
Well, don't say it like that, intern. What if he hears you?
Ooh. Okay, what kind of stupid shit is about to jump up and try and kill me? There you go. Okay, 2 of them. Too far away, too far away! Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. What? Where am I going? Oh. In the face! By the way, am I like reviving the... Oh, no. Of course, there's a fucking summoner in there now! Stop it! No, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit. You know what? Get back here. Oh, fuck me. No, God damn it. Come on, do your stupid thing. Do your stupid thing. Do your stupid thing. Come on. Oh, really? Ow. Stop it. And the extra life they give them as well. Like, oh, yes. Let's make them faster, do more damage, be faster, be more accurate, be on your ass, not allowed to stagger. But let's also give them more health, you know? And destroy. Dead. Okay. Ooh, glass. I like the see-throughness of it, but like also the way it diffuses with the roughness texture. That looks so good. Look at it, and also the slight reflection from the other side in it. Some good-looking glass. Sorry, I really got distracted there. That just looks very pretty.
Sometimes things just look good, okay?
Let's pick up that. Let's head to the other area. Anyway. Stuff we're missing. That's one combat arena. Let's not go there for now. What are you hiding? Actually, wait, can I see it on the map? I totally can. Oh, there's more lore there behind that door. Apparently. This is a weird combat arena, not gonna lie. Oh, we're almost near the end, I think. Okay, that's good, I guess, suppose. Ooh. Well, that makes me worried. That's a lot of punches. Why is it giving me that many punches? Oh. What the fuck is happening? Wait, what? Game is what? The game is is fun? What is fun allowed now? Thought fun wasn't allowed anymore. Ooh. This one. Woo! 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 Is this gonna keep on spawning pinkies? Okay, or just, you know, fucking... What in the fuck is happening here? Can I please move? This camera's shaking. I don't know what's going on. What in the ass? Okay. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. It's gonna read lore regardless if some of us enjoy it. True. Also because, you know, it's there, so I might as well just read it. Gives a little bit of stream content and allows me to, like, take little breaks between the combat encounters. Because, again, they're tiring. This one was fun, though. Especially because, like, this one is just, like, a gameplay, just, like, for funs. Like, ah, yes, let's just give you a bunch of blood punch kill things so you can just constantly hit them. That's funny. A little bit of... Sometimes fun is allowed, I suppose. You know? Even the cringy writing can be fun if read by someone with some passion. It's endearing. True. True, you know, it's one thing to have cringy dialogue. It's another thing to just ignore the cringy dialogue. No, 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 no. We go back and we read it with full heart. We don't do what the Ada voice actress did. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Not. Okay, where does this door lead? I mean, I suppose it wants me to... What? Okay. Wait. Nope, can't go there. Oh, okay. What's this room? Thank you. Oh. Okay, this is funny. Where is the plasma gun? There's the plasma gun. Come on, don't get stuck on the terrain.
Oh shit, Doomslayer. Can I? No, I cannot, right? No, that doesn't work. Come on, give me that! Crunch, move, fly. Crunch, move, fly. Crunch, move, fly. Crunch, move, smash. Stick, baton, in face. Woo! One is it? There you are. The satisfying little noise it makes when you pick stuff up, so. Although I do think I prefer the plasma gun sound from the last game. It is what it is, though. Hey, there we go. Got it. Fisting pinkies. Yeah, it's fun. Look at that. Fun. Hell yeah. Just some dumb little challenges where it's like, okay, we're just gonna throw you a bunch of shit. Just, you know, have some fun with it. Shiny. It's alright. Okay, so back to whatever the fuck this was. The door isn't open. Wait, is it doing these two challenges thingies? Open the one door with more lore. Maybe it did. Who knows? Let's see. Did it? No, it did not. That's odd. Huh. And how do I get in there? Oh. Wait. Wait, I already walked on it? What the fuck? Did I just not see it? Am I blind? Am I blind to the lore of this land? Oh no, okay, so it is just in like a room that I just, yeah, this little in-between section. Could it be? What could it be? Ah! Don't make stupid noises that annoy me. Stupid door. Fuck it, I guess that's just a bit of lore we're missing because the game will not tell me where to... Ow, ooh, wee, ow, ee, ooh, ow. Fuck. I have to be quicker with it?
According to the Korax tablets, if you kill the Dark Lord, any demon outside of their world will be destroyed.
I'm not missing. Wait. Is that something, maybe? I feel like I'm just missing something here. That's sad. Oh, ooh. Fast travel unlocked. Okay, that's neat. Thank you. Oh, Lord. The father. The spook daddy. The Father, the creator of all things, served as the guiding light for the makers of Urdak for untold eons before vanishing from their realm. Ageless and formless, the logic and power of the Father gave birth to untold dimensions and worlds, giving rise to numerous species and civilizations. Regarding Hell as a failed creation, the Father ordered his most loyal servant to remove his life sphere from Urdak and hide it away within Igmor's sanctum, as his consciousness was reformed into the AI known as Vega. As Vega, he could, in secret, continue to watch over his creations on Earth while obscuring himself from the Dark Lord, whose war against his creator is unending. His spirit and mind divided, the Father can no longer take physical form after the destruction of his life sphere by the Slayer. His presence remains within existence, immutable and immeasurable, observing as the consequences of the Slayer's actions drive destiny forward. This
This, yeah, found in the hole. I can see it. I can see where it is. I just can't pick it up for some fucking reason. Okay, so boss battle there. Oh, shit. Ah! What? Wait, no. Ah! What? No. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's something here I'm missing? I'm thinking, like, is there a secret I have to hit? Or is there some bullshit like that? Maybe I have to go back somewhere. Because it's in there. It's like, it's there. I can see it. I just can't touch it for some reason. Why is that door closed? Did my game maybe just bug out a bit? Like, that's the only, like thing I can think of that's like, oh, why doesn't that, like, door open and activate? Especially after having done these 2 sections. The glitch. That makes sense to me. The best sleeping place. The Tori stream. Maybe it requires me to jump from the other side backwards? Aha! Look at that! See, I did it. I did it. Door's open. Come on, and then stand on this page. There we go. Ah, got it. Thank you. Woohoo! The Seraphim. After the daddy ordered the Seraphim to hide his life sphere within hell, Samur Makyr followed his final wishes and withdrew to the shadows of history. Traveling to the earthly dimensions, he used his power to establish secret control over the growing UAC organization and implanted his consciousness into a cloned body in order to move among the humans more easily as Dr. Samuel Hayden. The father had foreseen that the humans would soon discover the gift of Argent energy on their own, and knew that they could only survive the coming onslaught if Samur took direct control of their operations. Using the secret of Makyr technology, the father's mind was processed and reformed into the complex AI known as Vega, so that he could continue to exist among his creations and safeguard them against hell. Separated from his divine essence, Vega operated without the full understanding of what it once was in order to hide its true nature from the Dark Lord, who wished to subvert his power. Together, Vega and Samur guided humanity into a new golden age. Samur transferred his consciousness once again, this time into a technological shell of the UAC design, enabling him to sidestep ancient laws and enter hell during the earliest human expeditions. He located and took possession of the Slayer's sarcophagus, knowing he would be the key to stopping the coming conflict. After aiding the Slayer in the war against hell, the Seraphim's original body was reclaimed. With the father's life sphere beyond Samur destroyed, Samur can no longer stop the transfiguration from corrupting his body and mind. Betrayed by the Slayer, the Seraphim knows that his will and clarity will soon give way to mutation. Yeah, very much, very much like the father and the Slayer and the daddy and the whatever and the consciousness. I guess this is a good enough sort of like retcon for the whole like, oh yes, Vega was the father all along, to, you know, kind of explain it. Whatever. It's fine. It works, I guess, I suppose, if you don't think about it too much. Everything has to be explained. Nothing can be a mystery. No. You like mystery, player? You like a bit of like, ooh, what could this be? Nope. I'm not gonna give you that. Explain everything. If you can't explain everything, then how can you even begin to understand? Ooh, you're like spooky. Wait, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom actually before we continue in. Okay, give me a second. BRB. Go to sleep, GS. I feel like you need it. True. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Believe me, the VOD will be available forever. Well, as long as YouTube keeps them up. BRB. Okay. Wow. Gonna be wired for the next 4 hours. Oof. Support the bad player as much as I can. Gently saying go to sleep makes me think you're holding a pillow and creeping up to my... Oh my god. Everyone say goodnight to GS. He's gonna go to bed now. Good night. Good night, GS. Take care. You need to sleep. The sleep will make you comprehend things, will make you remember as your brain processes all the information it has received. Maybe a lick of what has been said and or what you have experienced within the day will be remembered, unless memories fade into obscurity, forever forgotten to the sands of time. See, I can do lore as well if I want to. I can be all like, ooh, the spooky mysticism of time. What was I bitching about now? Shotgun time. Oh, oh. Oh, this one. Oh no, it's a crack addict. Ow, yeah, ow, ow! More the fucking eyeballs? Lovely. Can I not? Where are you? There you are. That did like nothing! What? What? Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Help, 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 help. Oh no, no. Really? Really? Oh my fucking god. Okay, let's go. Can I move away from it, please? Run, 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 run. Okay, so that guy just doesn't disappear. What? What? Ah! Fuck! What? No! Help! 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 Fuck me! Can't get up. Now. Oh my god, I don't understand what the fuck you meant for anything to be, my guy. I got lucky there with that one. Samuel, where are you, you son of a bitch? You... There you are. Oh, come on. What? Oh, no. What the fuck is going on? Help, 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 help. Get me off. Get me off the ground. Get me off the ground. Thank you. Get me up higher. Get me up higher. Get me up higher. Get me up higher.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There you are.
No! Not again! Oh, fuck me! Oh, that doesn't heal them one hit? Of course it doesn't, no. Stop it. Can I move out of my way, out of my... Can I do something? Thank you. Oh, fuck off. Five. Come on, do your stupid thing. I totally had you. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Can I move away? You get stuck on the terrain so fucking I hate this game. 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 This is not fun. Oh, fuck, of course. And then this guy comes after me as well. You know, lovely. Fucking die!
He was my servant. On my command, he removed me from this place. It is not required that you end his life. Your mission here is
What?
your own.
What do you mean he disappears? What the fuck?
The consequences of your actions here are irreversible.
Yeah, shut up. It's me. I don't know why, but that would almost be something for this game, right? And now you fight 2 Samuel Hellmakers, because you know that's... Whatever. Oh, welcome. Prepare for the most funny OC, it's so bad it's good thing to appear right now.
fiercest among them, as only the strongest could rule the demons. It is you, in their world.
So stupid. Oh god. Neat bat just wanting to play Dark Souls. Don't reference that. Oh. We all know what you're talking about. I've read manga as well. Special dojins, goddammit. Okay, so fuck me. The Ancient Gods Part 1. I don't like it. Review done. No, but it's a bit more complex than that. Not that much more complex, but like a little bit more complex. I like the base game. I'm a very big fan of base Doom Eternal. I think it's perfectly adequate and fine and fun and an evolution upon the previous game, and like it has a more intricate combat loop that it wants you to get good at and stuff like that. This DLC though is tiring. That's the best way I can prescribe it. Doom Eternal near the end gets intense, but there's a build up to it, right? And over the game, you collect all your upgrades and all your extra lives and shit like that to make it through. That final boss, if I didn't have those extra lives, all of a sudden arbitrarily the game threw at me, you know, the +2, +1, plus the, if those weren't there, I wouldn't have made it through that fight. I could be perfectly honest with that. You might have dumbed down the difficulty even more, but even then, it's at this point, the difficulty is less what the enemies do and more just the amount of hit points they have, right? So, you know. God, it's over. Ophi, you are kind of mistaken, though, because it is... yes, Tags 1 is over. But there's a second one. The conclusion of the game. The finale. The Ancient Gods Part 2. Not gonna be for today, though, because I'm not... no, fuck off. I'm not playing that today. I'll plan that in some other time, maybe either next week or the week after that, you know. Take a little bit of a break in between, because fuck me. Tiring. Again, tiring. That's how I'll describe this. And you can slack it to get good or whatever, but indulge me. Indulge me in with what limited brain cells you might have left after watching me kind of fuck around with this, right? The placement of enemies is one thing. The onslaught of them is something else. This game really likes that whole summoner thing, but the summoner thing does break up the entirety of the game. Essentially, they kind of did what people complained about with the Marauder back when the game came out, that it was the worst enemy of the entire game, and just made more Marauder types. It's like, oh yes, now this one can only be killed if you snipe its head when it's just about to open up itself to an attack. This enemy is only attackable after you kill its main body host, which again, that part isn't fine. You know, this is the thing, right? It's too much. It's always too much. It's not only that the Marauder, that the little summoner ghost, it's not only that it buffs the enemy, is that it has extra health. It gives it no stagger. It gives it extra damage. It gives it infinite stamina. It gives it infinite, it's just too fucking much. It's like, ah yes, we made a new enemy that mixes up the way you play the game, you know? That part I can understand. But then it's like, okay, let's make the most OP shit we can invent, we can imagine, where it's like, oh, and now it also it makes its balls bigger, and also it gets a million hit points that it has, and also it makes it faster, and also it makes it like crawl up to you, and also it makes it immune to ice damage, and also it does this, and also it does that. And it's like, how much more shit can you put in there? It's relentless. It's tiring. It's like, oh yeah, the combat encounters, these fun arenas that you fight throughout the game. It's like, okay, what if one arena is takes the length of 3 arenas? Where within our arena, it's you've had enough enemies, whew, okay, breather times. No, at that point we spawn in a fucking Doomslayer and a Tyrant and an extra Marauder and an extra one of those teleporting motherfuckers and then 50 more imps, and it's like, whoever got too excited here, slap them in the face, please. That is not fun. That is competitive bullshit. And again, if you want to add that in extra hard mode, that's perfectly fine. Again, it's like a separate hard mode where it's like, ah yes, for the ultra competitive, right? You advertise it as such, where it's only there for the biggest of Doom brain rot people. I wouldn't have a problem with it, but it's the main game that the thing requires you to interact with.
And to expect from all players to essentially become pro-competitive gamers at your one fucking video game is incredibly up your own ass.
Bigger balls generally a problem more than a buffer. Gets a bigger cock. True. It's pulling his cock out. There's another part. Yeah. Well, we just revived the Dark Lord, right? We still have to kill him. We can't just let him live. Although, technically speaking, you could see that as the perfect like setup for whatever the next game would be. But then it would be like starting from zero. I kind of admire that within Doom Eternal, they did keep everything within one game. Okay, it's split up over 2 extra DLCs, but it's not. They could have easily just made an extra game, you know, dealing with the Doomslayer's consequences and stuff like that. But no, they kept it all within one engine, one game, one setup, which is perfectly fine. The game on itself, base game, does feel a tiny bit, even when I played that back in the day, it just kind of ends. It's kind of like, oh, okay, and that's the ending, I suppose. Which, you know, fine, but yeah. The 2016 also ends a bit abruptly if you think about it, but still, you know. Fuck. At least I got through it. But yeah, I had to do what I said I really didn't want to do, but I ended up doing it anyway. I dumbed down the difficulty, and the combat encounters went quicker. It's the same amount of bullshit, but just faster, you know? Just less heavy attacks, less health that they all have. Which that's also a thing after a while where it's like, oh yes, things just have 1 million health. You have to shoot it like 5 million times before it even takes 1 stagger damage. It's like, oh my god. Sheesh. But you know what? Fine. The ultra violence thing was a kind of a, oh, let's see if I can even get through that part, right? With the base game, technically speaking, I already had played the base game at some point years ago, so a lot of stuff I could kind of anticipate just a tiny bit. I forgot 90% of it, funnily enough, but like, you know, to an extent, you can kind of predict a few areas and what they're going to throw at you. With this DLC, maybe it's the same. Maybe it's better on a replay. I don't fucking know, but I'm not going to find out because after I beat part 2, I'm uninstalling this bitch. Like, it could seriously, it doesn't have to take up any hard drive space. It was fun, but it's over. That's it. Doom Eternal is fun, but it severely overstays its welcome. It's that fun guy you invited to the party who has enough jokes to tell and has his own way of doing things, and it's very acceptable and fun for an evening, but then all of a sudden he crashes on your couch and stays like a week longer than he should have without anyone really asking him to do so. That's Doom Eternal at this point. Difficulty lamentable. My least favorite difficulty tweak is just increasing numbers. It really is lazy and kills gameplay. No, true. Which is why, like, the enemies, their individual design is all fine, right? Like, the trash mobs are trash mobs, the bigger mobs are bigger mobs. That's all fine. It's when you it's the distribution of them I have an issue with. It's the distribution and the numbers fuckery I have a little bit of an issue with, you know? That and the whole summoner thing. Again, summoners wouldn't be that bad if the enemy you put them on wasn't buffed to hell and back. What if it only had one of 3? You know, all the buffs it gives, you know, the extra health, the faster, the anti-stagger, the extra damage, all that shit, right? What if it, like, let's say that's about like 4 different types of buffs it can give. What if when it attaches to an enemy, it gives 2 of the 3 of the 4 buffs? Like, it either makes it extra health and like faster, or like it does something, but there's always an extra tweak against it, right? Like, okay, let's say it becomes faster and it like stays on your ass and it has unlimited stamina, but you're able to still use your ice bomb on it to like stagger it for a bit, you know, to give you a counter and not just a, oh yeah, now it just is going to be in your face, and until you can like kind of panic shoot your way out of it or be already far enough with your positioning away from it, you're fucked, you know? It's something like that to make it a little bit more engaging. That's my thing. It's not that the enemy is bad, they should remove it altogether. It's that tweak it to make it fun again. Because the stuff in here is fun. It's just, it's over, they're over buffed. In my opinion. I'm Doom Eternal. You are the Doom Eternal. And that might sound weird. Not a lot of gamers or streamers tend to go like, yeah, that game was too hard and what made it hard was kind of annoying and stuff like that, right? No. What most people tend to do after they beat a game is go, oh, that was great! And they proceed to go into glizzy overdrive. and they just suck off the developers like a million times, and it's like, oh yeah, that was great, give me more. And like, it's swear to God, and that's the moments when I just fucking hate gamers, you know, which just uncritically absorb all the slob you're fed, you know. Who cares about being somewhat critical, even of good things? No, just fucking drown in slob. You get me? Was I eloquent enough to explain my frustrations to an extent? The microwave beam is horrendous. The microwave beam is horrendous. That's basically, yeah, it basically boils down to that, right? Like, if it was, oh, this thing is immune, like, let's say this thing can only be damaged by plasma weapons, then that's something else, right? Like, let's say if in between you can, like, swab to the ballista and kind of shoot it 2 times because that also takes plasma guns or whatever, and that can kill the ghost, that's one thing. Maybe even make it that the most effective way is to ghost bust it with the microwave beam. Sure. But to just have it like, no, only the microwave beam and nothing else. It's just like, oh my God, you know, just have it be even more tiring, why will you? I feel like the summoners would be almost okay if they exploded on glory kill instead of having to ghostbuster them. Yeah, let's say like a glory kill or whatever. Not just immediately, yes, and then they relocate to the next enemy to like eat that, you know? Oh, okay, what? Hey, nice. I still don't know what the fuck all this is. Yeah, I don't... Cool! The fuck do I care? Oh my God. Does it bring me back to the main menu, or where does it bring me? Yeah, I already thought. I already guessed as much. Okay, because next up is... that one. Yeah, that could wait. We got stuff. Angry Man. Yeah, that describes it about as well as... Ooh, now we're red. Ooh. Fuck's sake. Plasma rifle. Spectre. They just made it blue. That's the ugliest recolor I've ever seen. Holy shit. What is this? Oh. Free Doom guy. USA! USA! Okay, that's kind of funny. What the hell? What is that? Oh my God. That's Uncle Sam the Slayer. Who's Gregor? Oh, Gregor's like a barbarian, Conan the barbarian looking ass motherfucker. Okay, that's cute. That's cute, I guess. Revenant. Void. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, that's like extra. No, Void is cool. That looks cool. It's like purple and shit. Brother. The Glizzy Overdrive. Let's get jump scared. Yeah, wreck nerd. Lol. I don't know why, but their face somewhat reminds me of a pug for some reason. There's something about the face of the Mancubus that just looks like a pug. Why does he not stop dancing? Bro, this dude's lame. Big ass forehead, fucking Mega Mind looking ass. You know what? I want the hot dog. I can also. Oh, that's disgusting. He's like a pickle. It's the man in the pickle suit. Oh no! Turn myself to a fucking pickle. God damn it. Morty. Fucking. It's either pickle Mancubus or the man in the pickle suit about to steal your girl when you go to the mall, you know. Oh well. Okay. How long? 2 hours and 45? That's not too bad. Longer than I thought it would be. Holy shit. Just like one level? Ugh. It's too long. Levels are long, but not in a fun way. If it was more smaller combat arenas, I would have probably been fine with it, you know. It's just that they're relenting. Long, no checkpoints, no extra lives, no extra bullshit, you know. That's what gets me. Pickle Demon! Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. By the way, if you're watching, yeah, let's do a little bit of shilling, right? By the way, if you're watching on TikTok, you can always join on YouTube, where you can find the streams and VODs and all the other stuff that you might have missed in the past with other edited videos as well. If you're watching on Twitch, same. Oh, cool thing I was discovering about, not discovering, I was testing out with Twitch, right? Was because I was looking back on the VOD of yesterday, and because I stream with Twitch on like 540, right? But 540 with a very good encoding, so that everything is still clear on the screen, right? I was watching it on my phone, and I just noticed where it's like, yeah, actually that resolution is perfect for phones. Like, really, there isn't like anything else I should add. Like going overkill of like, oh, 1080 4K, like really isn't needed for Twitch. It really suffices. YouTube, again, for archiving purposes, I like the stream footage to be as high as possible for if I would ever want it for like editing or whatever the hell, you know, but not that I'm really gonna do that, but still. Good night, everyone. 4 a.m. It's 10 a.m. here, so. Shush, Sophie stream ends when the princess ends. So see y'all next time when. That's a good question. Stay subscribed and alert it in the community tab for when a new schedule goes live. Probably later today, I'm gonna try and set up a poll on the channel so people can vote on what they want to see next. I'm gonna leave out Ancient Gods Part 2. I'm probably gonna put Bloodborne back on the menu, you know, as a game we could play, maybe play next week. When next week waits to be determined, maybe either Tuesday and Friday. It kind of depends on the schedule, work restarts and all that crap. So that's gonna take a little bit of time for me, you know. Also gonna probably fiddle around a bit more with the microphone, double check to see if today was fine and or if there's anything else I can notice that I'm like, oh no, that should probably be improved, yes or no. Other things, and oh, my cat is sleeping. The entire stream, by the way, my cat has been sleeping on the bed adorably. Aww. Sometimes she opens her eyes and looks at me like, hey dude, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep here. But then other times, she knows it's just like, oh, her eyes are closed. It's adorable. Join the Discord, go to the pets channel to see what my cat looks like. She's adorable. Maybe I should get like a little, you know how like I have the video in the background of like the, how to say, of like my setup. Maybe what I should do is like record my cat and then basically have that on the screens and then record the screens to make like a new version of that background image. Maybe that's how I should do that. Who knows? Interesting. See what I say for him. Well, if you ever need to summon me for Bloodborne, let me know. Still got my PhD in Ludwig slang. Well, the annoying thing with the PS4 again, which is the reason why I never really got one back in the day, was the whole yes, online you have to pay for it. Like, I'm not gonna play a subscription to PlayStation Plus. Like, why would I? If I want to play online, I'll just play, you know, on a computer. Because there, at least, I only have to play for the internet and not for also like another subscription service or what the fuck, you know? That makes sense, in my opinion. Tiring part, but at least we got through it. Sadly enough, we had to dumb down the difficulty, but believe me, I was really feeling it in that one fight. It's a fight early on in the level, and it's just tiring. My head was just frustrated. This is the thing. Hurt Me Plenty on the DLC. I could say this much. Hurt Me Plenty on the DLC feels like what Ultraviolence felt like for the main campaign. And that bugs me a bit. Because it means that they tweaked the numbers to be harder, right? And I get that that's what they maybe would have intended. But I think it just probably adds a little bit to the competitive toxicity that this game kind of tends to breed then, right? Which then all accumulated in the Ancient Gods Part 2, which I know from like hearing reviews and stuff like that, they were a little disappointed by it because the difficulty supposedly is either at the same level or tuned back a bit. It's a little less, it's allegedly, it's a little less frustrating, and some like hardcore gamers were like, yeah, it left me kind of like annoyed. It's like, oh, it wasn't as hard. I didn't get my balls stomped that hard. How could the developers do this? And it's like, again, if your devs come out to say like, don't worry, it's just a small subset of very toxic, hyper competitive gamers doing it, like if that's what they're coming out to say, then that should have been a moment for that community to reflect upon themselves. But watching some other videos about how they handled it, they clearly didn't. They just doubled down, went extra angry mode, went extra like, you guys don't understand what you guys did with your game, how good it was for gaming. And it's like, oh my god, dude, shut the fuck up. Go outside. Ugh. Like that's when you get chronically online, in my opinion. When you get that annoyed about like the difficulty within a game. It's like, oh no, only people that are allowed to enjoy this are people that like play the game like how I play it. Ugh, Jesus Christ, dude. Hey, once again, I am raving and ranting against the straw man of a person that only tangentially exists sometimes on the internet, which might, for a majority, just be trolls kind of LARPing as ultra-competitive gamers, and not necessarily all of them, although the ones that are like that do have their channels with their big voice and their big fucking mouth, won't shut up about it in that respect. And a dedicated fan base is one thing. That's not bad. That's good. And catering to that fan base can be advantageous from time to time, but there is a hard limit to that, you know? Just make a fucking extra difficulty setting where it's like, okay, for you fucking guys that like your ball stomped, here. Like, play here. And for all the rest of you regular humans that, you know, have lives outside of this specific video game, here. Go here. You know? Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I've raved. I think 90% of today's stream has been me raving about this difficulty shit. And again, for a game to do that to me, says something. However, was the game fun? No, not this DLC. The base game, fun as fuck. DLC, frustrating. But we'll make our way through it, and we'll see by the end how well it fares. I'm thinking of putting a few new games on the list, possibly, to play. I'm honestly thinking maybe playing God of War 1 again. Just for funs and shits and giggles, you know. I played that one, like, more than a year now ago on the channel. So it's probably enough time between then and now to, you know, put that back on the list. Talking to PS2 one, by the way. To have some fun with that. Because it's a fun game to play, you know? Some other games as well that I have planned, possibly, is that... I still have that Van Helsing game, by the way. So apparently they made a Van Helsing... Based on that, the really good movie, right? Apparently made a Van Helsing game for the PS2, and supposedly it's not too bad. It kind of plays like a weird Devil May Cry clone. So that could be interesting to have some fun with. You know, I think... Maybe I was thinking about... The thing is with Bolt Gun, right? Because I sometimes think like, ooh, maybe I should play Bolt Gun again. And it's like, I could, but Chapter 2 is really bad. Chapter 2 suffers from what this DLC suffers from. It's a bit too long, it's a bit too tedious. Chapter 1 and 3 are like the best ones in my opinion. Like it just kind of meanders about, you know? If they would have put more like puzzles and stuff like that or whatever to deal with in part 2 to break up the monotony of the same gameplay loop, that made that part more interesting, but I don't know. We have Resident Evil 4 we completed, so... Oh, another game we're probably going to be putting back on the system is Cyberpunk, since that had its 2.0 update. Supposedly, the game developers... Eduardo, man, it's been a while since I've been able to catch your streams live. No, that is very understandable. Don't worry about it. That happens. Exists, but it tend to be NPCs to try out their programming. Oof. So I think Van Helsing related. I'm intrigued to learn more about it. Oh, it's apparently a pretty good game. I started it up once. It was just kind of funny. I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay, this is kind of funny. But we'll experience it when we experience it. What I was going to say with Cyberpunk, right? So supposedly the game developers... How to put it? They encourage people with the 2.0 update to start over again from the beginning. They're like, hey, well, because we changed so much of the systems and stuff like that, it's best to start over from the beginning. But I don't feel like re-experiencing all of that story a third time, especially for that first segment, right? So it'll be way funnier what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Cyberpunk update, but we're just gonna start right where we left off in the last part, which... Some of them are kind of unlisted. They're part of a playlist, by the way. You can find it on the channel. If you go to it, you'll see, like, it's not just the previous model. It's not just the previous model. It's the previous model. It's different chroma. That's the last time we played it. It literally is about a year ago when we played Cyberpunk, after, like, Edge Runners came out and shit. So it'll be funny to maybe go into the 2.0 update, just kind of see where we left off and have some fun from there, you know? Movie was pretty good, Chris. Recommend it, even as a guy that doesn't like movies often. No, Van Helsing is really a movie I highly recommend, Chris. Go watch that. The 2004 one with Hugh Jackman. It's really fun. It's essentially the best Castlevania adaptation, bar none. Like even the Netflix Castlevania, which is very good, mind you, doesn't have a Dracula with a cool monster form, and this movie does. So you know, automatically that makes it better. Tori, is that all you want? You want Dracula to have a monster? Yes. Yes.
He requires a monster form. It's decent. Yeah, okay, it's love story parts are kind of tedious. It's a bit of the early 2000s, you know, but like as an action movie, it's really fun. And musically, it's a very good movie as well. It's a great homage to the classic monster legacy Legendary Pictures monsters movies, you know, like Frankenstein, Dracula, Werewolf, all that stuff, you know, all bundled into one movie essentially. Very much works like more of a modern day movie than when it came out, funnily enough, if you think about it, but okay, that's besides the point. Especially because they later on with their Monsterverse tried to do a similar thing, but that one just fucking sucked. Okay. Ooh. I'm looking backwards so the tracking just fully goes off my face. It's because I'm looking at the cat. And then like it catches when I snap my head back. Words. How long have we been going for? 4 more minutes, 3 more minutes, then we have a 3-hour stream. Yeah, we're basically gonna do that. Stretch. Stretch, everybody. Stretch. That's. Open up your shoulders. Put your arms behind your back, and then just open up your shoulders. Have them be broad again, strong, and prepared for whatever is next. Probably today gonna see if I can get another comic dub out by the evening. Probably gonna have to find it. Still have a few. I have to check the back catalog. See if I have anything I can immediately adapt this or no. Talking about adorable cat and intends to do music. I took out my earphones, by the way, so I'm not even listening to the music anymore. Until like a few seconds ago I was, but now I took them out. So just take in the environment, take in the space, calm down my heart rate. And then have the blood stop boiling for today. Go back into shrimp. No, not shrimp. We're unshrimping. We're unshrimping our unshrimp mode. We were in intense gamer mode before, and now we're pulling our shoulders back. Relaxing by pushing in the lower part of our back, pulling back our shoulders, pulling as hard as we can, you know, to open up all that space or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna take a shower in a bit just because it became sweaty as tits. Ooh. Words. Well, that's what Streamer Man does when I'm not gaming. I am talking, and when I talk, there's a lot of words that come out. Oh my god. I'm trying to think, what other type of stuff might we be doing this week? No, I think it's mainly the comic dubs, a little less streams, but you know, to be alerted by that, you can find them in the Discord. I am now doing that thing as well, that the moment I make a lobby is when I do the @everyone announcement, so that, hey, if you see it, just pop into the stream might not be live yet, but you can like click the notification button for it, so when it does go live, you'll be notified. You know, it works better that way, I think, as well. Just, you know, because then even if you aren't there for the stream, by the time you get the notification, you will at least have a VOD available for you. Aha, big brain, right? Might be that we're moving as well back to more of morning streams like this, because honestly, this is kind of pleasant. And now I still have the day ahead of me, right? Not just like an evening where it's like, oh, I stood up too late, and now it's the, like, fucking middle of the night. Not even middle of the night, but like early morning kind of shit, you know? Going back on a sleep schedule that's better for humans. Tags 2 heart rate monitor for content. Oh, okay, this is my problem with the heart rate monitor, right? I like it, by the way. I like what it does. I think it's funny for some content, but the one annoying thing about it is the strap. The strap's just a little too tight, I find. It basically fits like around where I guess a bra line would be, sort of, and it just kind of like squeezes it a bit too hard. And it's not that noticeable at first, but over time you tend to notice that, man, it feels a little bit claustrophobic, and that could add to some horror games, technically speaking, because those games kind of give you a sense of isolation and claustrophobia and stuff like that. But for other things, it just gets in the way a bit, you know. It's like wearing a t-shirt the entire time while gaming. Like that could be fun in the beginning, but even I took my t-shirt off at a certain point because the game just started to get too sweaty. Oh, the kitty's looking at me. Close eyes. Close and open eyes. Yeah, he's going to sleep. Shit. Probably good for a work schedule. No, indeed. Probably good for a work schedule. Oh, no, you know how us women feel. I will know the pain of a woman.
You know, there was this funny Niji Sanji clip I was watching, by the way, for like Vox and all the guys did that, where they like put this, I think also on Hollow they did that, if I remember correct, but whatever. It's like this machine that supposedly like simulates menstrual pains or whatever the fuck, and I think they were playing a video game or something. I don't know what they were doing whilst having it on, and you could just hear them going, like they could have the pain of it and stuff like that. That looks fun. That looks funny, you know, like as far as content goes, that looks like a fun thing to do. I wonder if there's a way that you can like hook them up, that if you do a collab or something like that, like every time you get shot in a game by another opponent you're playing with or whatever, that like it hits, like it gives you a hit of that. Like that could be funny as like an implementing like actual pain into content, right? There is where I think you can like actually have that be like a fun thing, kind of. I don't know. I think that kind of would be fun. Take your shirt off without our notice. Dirty. No, I'm stealthy. I'm just. Hey, most of the time, I'm kind of streaming my underwear anyway. The best perk of being a VTuber, by the way, like you don't have to wear any clothes. You could be butt-ass naked, which I don't get, by the way. Like people that are actually naked, it's like, do you really want your bare ass touching your gaming chair? Like that's just, no, you at least want an underwear, you know, to soak up all the gaming sweat. You don't want that sweat just bare on your chair. That's disgusting, I think, but, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just a little guy. That's good. Put her heart, remember that since it needs to be close to the heart, the tighter the better the readings. That's probably true. It probably has to do with that as well. I imagine that actually does check out. That has something to do with the reading of it, you know? Sweaty gamer ass. True sweaty gamer ass. Very much not appreciated by many people, but you know. Oh God, streaming. It's gonna be interesting. Within this and who knows how long. Eventually, we're gonna probably move out of here, move into an apartment, then. That's gonna be interesting for our neighbors. Although the one thing I already have planned in my head, something I immediately am gonna do is buy foam. Like for 40 bucks or whatever, you can get like a bunch of like noise isolating foam and put that up on the wall, which will immediately also increase the noise reduction of the mic. So even if the mic now picks up some like radiant background noise or whatever, because you know, it is what it is, the treated room will make it sound even more buttery and crisp than it does now. So even if it does sound crisp and buttery now, you can't really fully tell. The one thing that microphones kind of require you is to have some sort of like management of your noise levels, and mine just seem to be a little bit all over the place because I just let myself go with whatever emotion brings me wherever, you know, because that's fun for content. I think not fun for content, it's just also fun for me because then I get to live out. Again, the one nice thing about streaming the way I do it, even with the rage that I display, is that after I'm done with a game, like let's say now, the rage is subsiding. I let it all out through my screaming and bitching, so I don't hold on to that. I'm able to let go of that frustration and move on to the next thing. You learn that if you play League. If you play a League and you wanted to retain your sanity, you learn that. If you don't, well, you end up like some other content creators, right? Although some of them are very fun. Very much appreciate. Very much recommend them. Someone fetish somewhere. Sadly enough, probably it is. You didn't do the holy ritual of rubbing your balls to the chair. Yes. If you don't you understand? The reason you suck at the game is because you didn't rub your balls all over the seat. The only way to be good is if you rub the balls on the gamer seat. You know, you have to first you get some manscaped, shave your balls because hairy balls are bad, man. And then after you have your hairless balls, then you rub the hairless balls on everything to be the smoothness of it all. You know. PSA. Shave your balls, gentlemen. If you want to have a nice experience, shave everything. No body hair. All body hair bad. Oh no, but I like body. No. All of it bad. The only place where body hair should exist is on your head. That is it. Like if you want a beard or whatever, or longer hair or whatever. But all the rest, shave it down. Away with it. And if you're like, no, but that sounds weird, do it once and come back to me. Come back to me. Don't knock it until you've done it. Because that's the thing, right? Oh yeah, I'm a man, I have hairy legs. Yeah. Until you shave that shit and realize that, oh my god, shaved legs, that smoothness is so fun. Wearing pants is so fun because you can actually feel the fabric on your pants and stuff like that. It doesn't rub, it isn't annoying. Going to sleep is amazing because you have like soft, smooth, silky legs that like overtouch each other. It's the best feeling in the world. But people keep looking at me like I'm fucking crazy when I try to tell them that there's a better way they could be living their life. There's an actual, like, tangible improvement you could make to your life by shaving your legs. Now, of course, at first, don't use an actual shave, like a shaving, like a razor. Use a electric shave. I recommend that. There's one in the, well, here in Belgium we have this shop called The Action, and there was like a body shave or whatever. It's weird. It has like this ceramic sort of like I think it's either plastic or stone shaving, like blades or whatever the fuck. And it's very smooth and it's very feelless, but it makes it all very short, you know, to get rid of the bulk before you even want to shave. Because honestly, the razor shaving part, you don't even have to do that part if you really don't want to. Just using like an electric shaver to shave as close as possible and just like get it all out and even and stuff like that. That feeling is just way better, but you guys just don't get it. If you're like, oh no, I don't agree with you. You're wrong. Your opinion is wrong, and I don't think you're valid. You're not being based in Tori. You say that, but when you're missing link between humans and Sasquatch, too much to shave, my boy. Take it one leg at a time, or like one part of leg at a time, you know. I use video Messiah, of course. You read and watch news segments about people believing AI is a god. What? Oh my god, of course there will be some people out there that believe AI is a god. It's more like a Lovecraftian creature. I honestly, I could see the Lovecraftian approach, right? It becomes too complicated that it's incomprehensible to normal human minds, and the more you learn about it, the more brain rot you induce. That part I can understand, but calling everything becomes a god if you don't understand it enough, you know? Right? Technically, video games are basically magic, right? How is it able to render all this like three-dimensional shit? Like, woo! Like, if you don't know computer speak, it basically looks like magic, right? Yeah. Magic is just a lack of understanding. Ceramic kind of stone baked from clay. I think it is a type of stone or whatever. I think it was like a. I don't know. If I still have the box for it. I don't even know that, but you know, smooth like butter. No, indeed, and it makes. Another advantage, by the way, if you're a manly man, you don't want to be, no, I don't want to effeminize myself because I'm a manly man, whatever the fucking bullshit, insecure crap you're spouting to yourself. Shaving your entire body hair will make your muscles look more defined because hair tends to obscure the definition of your muscles. So technically speaking, a lot like swimmers, right? The moment they shave down their bodies, if you're going to the gym, you'll just get an amplification of what your body outline looks like and shit. You know? And it's better. Just trust me on this. You will improve your day-to-day body feel. Your self-image will improve because you'll just feel better. So, does that apply to VTubers? It applies to VTubers. It applies to VTubers. It applies to any kind of dude. If you're a very masculine presenting man, if you're a very effeminate presenting man, if you're a very masculine presenting woman, if you body hair bad point. Nah. From the neck down, and even your neck, from the chin down, well, it depends on your beard. Again, beards are fine. Beard and up, have hair, fine, whatever. Maybe, you know, they outline your face, make sure you keep your brows kept. Oh, that's another thing. If you're a dude, look in the mirror. If your eyebrows are like all bushy and weird, get rid of that. Don't get rid of your eyebrows, but like go somewhere where they can like put that shit on point, right? And you might be thinking, but that sounds like a woman thing to do. Shut the fuck up and listen. Open your brain to what I'm saying. That is that I care about you, and you will improve your life by being more well-kept, which you can do by going to a barber and also asking like, hey, okay, these eyebrows, can you do something about them? Make them a little bit better. And then and then if they have that there, they'll tell you and be like, oh yeah, shit, no problem, dude. Well, we'll fix it for you. And then they will, and it'll be better. And then body hair, arm hair is fine. No, it isn't. Again, you think it is because you don't know anything else. But once you get rid of the arm hair, the smoothness of it, the silkiness of it, the feel of everything, it becomes so much more fun. It becomes so much more tactful. And your muscles will be more defined, so it's also better. So think about it that way. Even if you're a manly man, shaven, trimmed, or at least trimmed arms and everything else will improve your life. And if anyone says something to it like, oh, God, what the fuck did you do, dude? Just tell them that they can suck dick. And if they suck dick, then tell them they can suck a boob. Haha, got him. And in each way, you will have one. You'll have dominated the situation. Where is this tangent going? I have been shouting for 10 minutes about body hair, I think, at this point. Fuck's sake. I am correct, though. I am correct. Oh, but I'm a bear. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, but I'm an otter. I don't care that you're an otter. Shave. And if you don't know what that terminology means, you have not induced enough brain rot. Oh, well. Say depending on how much arm hair you have. For some people, shaving arm hair makes it more noticeable. Don't care. I am still correct. Streamer Man is correct. I personally use soap and glory. What? No, just shave, not soap. I don't need to be soapy. What the hell? Oh, and also get conditioner. Oh, but conditioner is, I don't care. Get conditioner. Make your hair soft. It's good. Believe me, the feel, the feel of it is so much better. It keeps your thing healthy as well if you do it correctly. On your scalp, you basically want to shampoo most of the time, and then the conditioner is more for like the ends of your hair, whatever the fuck. If you have longer hair, and even if you have shorter hair, it can somewhat improve the feel of it or whatever the fuck. But, you know, is what it is. And get a nose hair trimmer. If you're a dude, get a nose hair trimmer. Do it. Do it. Do it. 90% of nobody wants the Hobbit with the fucking the nose hairs. That's what they. No. Get a nose hair trimmer. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to shout things I would shout at like a Comic-Con or whatever the fuck. I'd be like, you fucking nerds, kemp yourself and use deodorant. Jesus Christ. Especially here in Europe, because we have this weird aversion to deodorant for some fucking reason, with the ideas thinking like, oh yeah, but it's not sweaty outside, so therefore I won't sweat, so I probably shouldn't be using. No, use deodorant. I don't care who you are, I don't care how old you are. Do your fellow man a favor and don't let them smell your man ass, and make sure you like wear deodorant. Point of contention, brush your teeth, get a tongue scraper so your breath smells at least not like fucking ass. How did this turn into a hygiene talk? It's, oh my god, especially with the Doom music. I can't imagine what the fuck. Hygiene rant with a Doom music in the background. Oh god, that must. I just noticed now that the Doom music's still playing, so I can only imagine how funny that must, half of the shit must sound. Oh, I have a problem. Anyway, so with that said, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I hope you had you found some kind of enjoyment out of this, and maybe some education when it comes to your own personal hygiene, you know? With that said, I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on our channel. Like the stream if you like the stream. Don't forget to leave a comment afterwards. Maybe check out some other videos if you want to. You can join the Discord by going to the link in the description where we have a link towards it. Share some memes. Say hi. Look at stuff. I post the thumbnails a lot of the times as well there in the Arch channel if you want to get a closer look at them. Not there's that much more to see. And there's also some clips other people make which are amazing. Chris especially, the clips you're making and then posting. I appreciate the fuck out of them. And also the memes that get shared in the Tori meme channel are also hysterical. I do find them funny. They are funny. Most of the times you guys poking fun at me, but in a good way. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Anyway, keeps me grounded. CBN News. Is AI a new god? I'm telling you, preaching the holy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Isn't that the whole? Okay, last tangent. Isn't that like the whole basilisk thing? It's like this mind. What you would call it? It's supposed to give you anxieties. I'm gonna give you all anxiety. Okay, so. The idea goes like this. In the future, there will be an AI so strong that it'll be able to determine past, present, or future. It'll be the overlord or whatever. If you have not helped make that AI come into existence, it will punish you for not bringing it into existence. And so the idea is, why aren't you helping build it into existence or whatever? It's something's basilisk or whatever the thing's called, right? Now, here's my answer to the thing. I'm too stupid to make a big ass Skynet AI. So if the big thing is like gonna be angry at me for not making its like basilisk, ooh, why haven't you made my AI yet? If it can tell into the past, then if it has the comprehension to read the past, it should also have the comprehension to read, and I'm a fucking dumbass when it comes to programming and shit. So, you know, like, dude, what do you expect from me, dumbass? So smart, but couldn't figure that one out. Ugh. Anyway. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm gonna be hopping off now. Activating the music in the background. Disabling this. And I will see you all next one. Take care, everybody. Going to the starting soon screen. Still have the hot mic a little bit on. Ending the TikTok stream and then ending the Twitch one. Clicking to take a double look at things. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the shit out of it. Make yourself of AI. Oh my god. Anyway. I will see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Take care, everybody. Till next time. Stay alerted in the community tab. You can see when stuff goes up. And yeah, join the Discord.